having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack. 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 Step back, I'm having a swag attack. Wouldn't be surprised if I die from being fly. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. If you wanna ride, you can ride. Just be advised. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Let's see who swag the max. Better get your swag up. Let's get your swag back. I keep my swag intact. Pull up in a swagger lack. Watch me swag forward, now watch me swagger back. They can't tell you nothing, man. They don't swag like that. And if you feeling fresh to death, hit that swag attack. Don't let them steal your swag, don't get swag attack. My homegirl told me swag was dead. I said, is that a fact? Cause I got that floss, got that sauce, like a dentist that likes to cook. Got the drip and the drop, and my thunder leave them shook. All this lightning must be frightening when we come through the club shining. All these hoes just be go mine instead of minding they own business. So I kill them, leave no witness. They fall victim to my swag. Don't come too close, you'll catch a dose and have yourself an attack. All you start to seize, you cannot breathe. I know exactly how it feels to be okay, don't be afraid. You ain't got nothing to feel. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack. 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 Step back, I'm having a swag attack. Wouldn't be surprised if I die from being fly. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. If you wanna ride, you can ride. Just be advised. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack.
I remember they used to hate on me. Now they say I'm the man now. Every time I step on stage, them girls try to pull my pants down. I'm in Terminal 6. I might just throw me a band out. Them choppers sound like bands now. Play with me, know it's man down. I'm a design every day, I'm flexing. I do it big, I come from Texas. No boy shining on my necklace. Throw on my ring, I be the freshest. Yeah, cooler than ice. Look for me on sight. Like a zebra, I earn my stripes. See the stars at night. Catch a flight. You better pay me when you see me on sight. I put the city on my back. Don't know I'm from across the map. Stay on the road cause they pay me in rates. I always keep it pimpin' J. Like a worm came out the mud. My name ain't Jeff, but I'm a young thug. They addict to me like a drug. Lay it out like a rug. I gotta die rich. I do this shit for pay. If I die young, put the realest nigga on my grave. Long way from noodles, Nazareth, lobster, shrimp, and steak. Me and Buddha, we pay. See next Friday like Craig and Data.
I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack. 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 Step back, I'm having a swag attack. Wouldn't be surprised if I die from being fly. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. If you wanna ride, you can ride. Just be advised. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack.
I'm on the headband, I smoke like Red Man. You touch a dime of my bread, you'll be a dead man. 2 Loracets, 5 Percocets. I drank that purple stuff, I push a purple vet. You not a millionaire, you just a thousandaire. My house in Malibu, my black Impala.
Definitely gonna need Mark.
Wow.
Hey, hold on a second, my friend. Everybody, listen up. 420 High Flyers Club is the best club ever. Membership only. There's only one way to join. Okay, my friend. Tap in. It's your boy Two Stone. It's Big Two approved. You know what it do when I come through. You want me to switch it up and give you an original one? All right, hold on. 420 High Flyers Club.
Yo, it's Chase is normal. I'm on the High Flyers Club. We're talking about long cigarettes, Virginia Slims, and getting too tanned by the pool. Tune into the greatest show there is on air.
I like that one.
We're live.
Oh, I was ready. I was all talking after Two Stone. Yeah, like I was ready. I didn't know we were doing Chase too. What up? It's the High Flyers. It caught me off guard. What up? It's the High Flyers Club. It's Sean, Thomas, Brandon, JP, and Zach.
What y'all smoking
God
on?
damn it! I was about to get it.
What y'all smoking on? I ain't said it in a while.
Sean's weed over there
I
look
got
good
blue
on his
coffee.
tray.
Well, no,
That
that
shit look fire.
Blue
tasty.
coffee today.
Show that camera.
It's way over there, but
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What are y'all doing? Spice God in the building.
Big chillin'.
I thought about going storm chasing right quick and then come up here, but
what up,
it went
Dynamo
away.
Spice?
Whenever they give a tornado warning out here in Austin, you guys, West Texas alarms go off.
No, we don't do shit, bro. This is nothing.
We're
Everyone's
used
all
to it,
freaking
bro.
out. I'm like, all right, cool.
That's what I asked. I was like, fuck that. That's funny though.
That's those. Is it the 3 gram or 2 gram?
This is the Cali. It's a small Cali.
It says 2 gram, yeah.
Like the regular Cali.
The 3 gram is the Cubano.
No, fuck no. The Cubano, you can fit like a quarter
Yeah, I
in
was
that
gonna say that
motherfucker.
Cubano's big.
The Cubano's crazy.
Hey, so for that, how Spice said that spring fling, I think we should do one of them big old cones, bro. Not the big ones,
So
but
those ones suck. The challenge cones.
They don't
Yeah.
smell good.
and like it's
You gotta
too.
know how to stuff them.
Hey, it's too front heavy though, right? Like it's.
You gotta leave the cardboard brace on it until you get halfway through.
Not-
Nobody smokes them right.
There's a brace to hold it while you smoke.
No,
and-
But sometimes,
oh my God.
sometimes
Oh
they
my
just
God.
don't hit good.
That's because they didn't stuff it right, dude. There's answers to all these questions.
All
Are
right.
you saying YG didn't stuff his right?
I'm just gonna say Thomas rolls
If
a lot
I
of big
remember
joints, but
correctly,
not that big.
YG's big cone was like
I
pieced
looked like
together.
a fool on
It was
stage
pieced
trying to
together.
hit it.
Sean, hey, wait. Someone flip the camera to Sean. Let it out, Sean.
What?
What happened, bro? You looked. You
Yeah,
looked
bro. I was
forward
trying to
to-
like this challenge going in front of everyone, like a whole audience, and it wouldn't hit
Talk about it, bro. Did it traumatize you?
a little bit.
Make you feel weird?
You know, I never smoked a joint after.
Never smoked a joint.
I
since.
quit smoking joints after that.
Hey, but it was different
That
though.
was like a weed
it was.
plant, kind of.
It was longer than the regular
Did it like that
challenge
on
cone.
purpose?
Fuck
The
off,
one
nigga.
YG did, it was longer than the regular challenge cone. That bitch was different.
It's a YG.
That's what I'm saying.
challenge
It was
cone.
his custom one. Like he made that bitch.
Right.
What up, Brittany?
That's crazy.
Spice God in the building.
Did y'all watch Brittany's podcast the other day?
We
Fuck
watched
yeah,
a little
I
bit of
watched
it.
the whole thing.
Fun.
Brittany and Diana with the Flower Puff Girls.
So now that they did it, they can come on and fill in guest spots sometimes.
yeah,
Here.
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna have their own guest.
Yeah, but
That's what the word on the street is. Their own night.
all night.
Yeah,
When?
soon. They just started like last
You know what
week.
day it is?
Maybe Tuesdays.
Maybe Tuesdays.
It can't be Fridays.
No, it's not.
Just gonna throw that out there.
It can't be. It has to be Tuesdays.
Fridays are my days.
For what?
The TNT show. You didn't hear about that?
TNT show.
Yeah.
Thomas and Travis.
Yeah, the Skater Tater podcast.
All right.
No.
Nah,
Tell us about it.
nah, bro.
That was a joke.
No, we
No,
want to hear
bro,
more.
that
We all want to
sounded-
hear more,
that sounded
bro.
interesting,
God
bro.
damn.
It sounded like you had a solid podcast plan. Let's hear it.
Well, it's called the TNT show because we're gonna experiment with dynamite. And our
And
names
titties?
both starts with T. We're also gonna be talking about times where we were token and times
With titties.
with titties.
See, I knew it was coming.
Oh shit.
We're just TNT.
TNT.
Is it you and Travis?
What about Flower Puff Girls?
It's not me and fucking Brandon if it's TNT.
For real, dog.
Did you hear a B?
No.
Did you hear me?
It could be.
Could have been silent.
JP, you been fishing
Brandon.
lately?
Like, Brandon.
Nah.
It's Brandon.
Liar. I heard you went out the other day and got skunked.
Yeah, I heard you got skunked too, actually.
That's
You
what I
told
was
us.
waiting for.
There's no heard. You straight told us you got
I
skunked.
was waiting for it.
I put him on blast. I don't care.
Yeah, I got skunked the last time I went, but
The time before.
before that, you know,
What's good with it?
I got excited, bro, because you know, like, I went when it was cold, and I was like, I'm not gonna catch shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I didn't catch a fucking thing.
What were you fishing with?
Did you at least catch a vibe?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
On the one you were catching on with?
The power bait, shad.
Okay.
I think it was like,
With like the big tail or what?
yeah, when you look, well, like the faster you reel it in, the tail moves or
Yeah, yeah.
spins. But usually with those, you run the reel it in slow.
I was just- Probably one of my worst
Thanks,
or
Larry.
my
Yes, sir.
worst flaws with artificials is like not knowing how to move each artificial, like because each one moves differently and you can like hold the pole differently. You could like move it.
Saturday, I'm probably gonna go try Bastrop Lake Saturday.
So we're talking about. So I forgot to mention this. Next Wednesday, 4 of us are gonna go with Jason, and then the following week, the rest of us are gonna go with Jason.
Yeah, let me tell
Basically on a
Jason.
fishing trip.
I'm
If we
gonna
can
tell-
plan
hey,
it.
Jason.
Jason, you watching?
Jason, you watching?
That's what we're trying to plan.
We were just talking about this today, but we
Just
didn't know
split
if
it
you
up
were
in
going to
2
be
groups.
serious about it.
Yeah, like 2 groups.
Since it's
It just has to
me
be like a
and I know how to
morning, it'll be-
catfish as well, I go twice, right?
It would be us 4.
I go twice,
The
right?
problem is there's 8 of us.
I know, but I go twice.
Yeah,
Well, no, there's 6 of us.
I know, but I go twice.
I'm going twice.
I'm saying us
might
4
be going twice.
I think us 4 we're going to go Wednesday or something like that.
I'm not.
Unless you
What
don't
up,
want to.
Mom?
I'm not going.
I'm just kidding.
I know immediately when I say mom, I've noticed that you say ma, and
Mommy.
Thomas immediately looks at the screen to see if his mom commented.
Yeah.
Every
Is that
time.
my mom or Brittany?
He could
'Cause
be,
I
he
love
could be
you.
mid conversation. He hears mom. He's like, "Mama."
Mom?
She loyal.
I
She's
think
a
I'm gonna
loyal
start, that's how I'm gonna
watcher.
start smoking from now on.
On the
mom threw
cool,
up
it's
the
a
H.
perfect paper to flour ratio.
They designed them after burner joints that he rolls.
You pass around?
Grimmy?
Oh, not. God damn. Sorry. He's not even wearing his bucket hat today. He's like, I got it right here. Don't fit with my headphones.
Okay,
Stupid
has
as
Zach
fuck.
got a new monitor? for his
Hell yeah,
area
he looks
today?
professional over there.
How's that feel?
It's kind of nice, except our Mevos are lagging a little bit.
Are they?
All good, all good.
I see it has an extra HDMI. I'm
Oh,
bringing
shit.
the PS5 up here.
The video's not lagging. It's just lagging on the
Yeah, it's on
The
it's on
switch?
back camera.
Oh.
Oh, that one?
Well, the lag's not on that one. It's good on that one.
I wonder why it's lagging.
What you smoking on, JP? You trying to roll a fatty?
Yeah, but you know how slow I roll blunts. This one's Pink Runs.
I think that's what I
Who
got.
rolls the best ones here at Texas Smoke Connection?
On the cool,
Bro.
I think it's between the girls.
Diana?
It depends.
She said she did on
What?
the podcast. She claimed she did.
What style are you looking for? Because
Best.
I think
The best.
I think my
There's only
blunts
one
are the
style.
best that I smoke because I don't like smoking other people's
His
blunts.
be ugly sometimes.
No, but if I roll a white owl, my blunts are pretty good if I roll a white owl.
This ain't perfect to me.
Let's be honest. If y'all can't vote on yourself and you had to vote on someone else that rolls the best blunts here,
Ferrari.
who are you saying?
Murari or Diana.
Yeah,
Diana.
I'm saying Diana.
They're both they're like right there.
They're
I don't know which one of them
And
is
they roll
better.
fatties. It ain't no fucking
Yeah.
You would have to
toothpick.
put them up
So-
against each
so the
other.
girls roll better.
Yes.
So it was a truthful
There needs to
statement.
be-
Diana said
yeah.
that.
Yes.
All right, out of Mirari and Diana, which one was your vote?
Okay, check it. Nah, if
Diana.
you're gonna roll in a group,
Diana.
if you were like trying to smoke a blunt with a group,
Nah.
Diana and Mirari.
Murari.
Wait, what?
Diana and Mirari. If you're trying to smoke a blunt in a group,
Diana's burns slower.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who
Why?
rolls the worst blunts?
Mine works. Oh,
Big T.
I never seen Q roll a blunt. I never seen Q roll a blunt.
You can't roll a
I
blunt.
probably rolled the worst blunts.
Tony B
I,
rolling.
I
them
rolled a
raps
blindfold
now.
blunt, one time.
I don't know. Remember when Zach tried rolling that backwood? That's the worst blunt I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was bad.
When did you?
I don't think a backwood counts.
Yeah. Exactly doesn't count.
I just remember one time where Zach rolled something. and
How
that
does
was-
it not count if it's the same
was-
Well,
concept?
he tried to like. What did you try to do that
He
time?
tried to
What
break
was
it down the middle instead of unrolling it. Oh
That's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah,
He
that's what
split
it
a backwood. That's what it was.
Zach said, I remember when there was Zach Litter, he goes,
You know,
look at that motherfucking
the
wood.
only reason I asked him to do that is because JP told me that Zach said he could roll backwards.
He did.
So I was like,
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
He's like, I can roll the
all
wood.
the
I was like, I
stories.
can't roll the wood for shit.
All the stories are getting confused.
You spoke my woods.
Yeah, you roll a good one.
I can't roll a wood.
I can roll.
They're not hard.
Hey,
Once you get it all rolled and shit,
a wood inside of the rolling machine comes out good as fuck, bro, and it burns.
That's how
smooth.
most people do them nowadays.
I think that's how I'm gonna do a pack wrap is with the fucking the rolling machine.
That's what I did on the cool because if you use super sticky product, then
It'll shrink, right?
Oh, weed,
Yeah.
bro.
No. I was trying. It was a
That's
different word
sticky
than
icky.
product. But
that
whatever.
stuff. That's sticky
No,
glue.
we're gonna start calling it that pressure.
Spit.
Under
Pressure.
That pressure.
Yeah, we start calling it that.
Ask your sister what? Brittany, ask my sister. That's what
What
she
sister?
said. I don't know. That's what she said.
I don't know.
I'm
We're
intrigued.
lost. Brittany, what? Ask your sister
I'm
what?
intrigued.
Not for sure.
Are y'all ready for Saturday? I am.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
ready
up
for
with you?
tomorrow for sure. What's
Tomorrow is gonna be so cool.
Yeah. We're pretty neat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I heard you sent the dog out today, bro.
What?
I heard you sent the dog out today.
To Florida
Jon Snow's brother.
from another mother.
Wait, his twin? The other boy that looks exactly like him?
What?
No way.
Yeah,
Went to
Louis.
Florida, Louis.
I saw Louis the other day. I didn't know that was the last time I was going to get to see that little pupper.
Yep, he's gone.
Lou.
To the
First
dark,
and last.
to the meat factory.
You still got Jon Snow.
He's on the way to Florida.
I know.
He found a really good home. They love him.
Really?
They're gonna love him.
They want him to be a swimming
Actually,
dog.
A swimming dog?
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
They want him to wear a life jacket and shit.
I think Jon Snow's gonna be a fishing dog. First time I take him fishing, he's gonna see a fish and want to bite the shit out of it.
Come on, do it in honor of Burner. You heard
Come
what
on, bro.
happened.
Bro,
Oh, dog.
You heard what happened. You have
What?
to.
What happened?
You know.
nothing. You got the big C.
He's had that.
I know. That Thomas is late.
Burner got the big C. That's what happens smoking with all them random people.
The big, not the big double C, the colon C. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, but he like changed his life around because of it. Like
Yeah.
eats better, eats healthier.
I
and,
need to
like,
start doing all that.
He does a
I
lot
don't
of
eat
like
healthy
crazy
for shit, bro.
You know him?
And we're only getting older, sir, so we need to start eating healthier. And we
Yeah.
don't.
It's about that time, bro.
I used to. I haven't been
Hey,
lately.
hey, know what we do? We still got a while, but they're gonna have
At
to
the
hit
rate y'all are going the way y'all eat, y'all do not have a while. What do you mean?
that. Yeah, y'all gonna be showing up for them prostate exams soon.
No, I don't really eat. I didn't really eat a lot of fast food.
I eat a
Until
lot of
recently.
fast food now, like a lot, bro.
Sean's pretty generally healthy. He eats like a caveman would.
Yeah, basically. And maintain this
Meat and,
He's not-
semi
meat and greens.
round, but
Don't
not too round
say
figure.
that he's healthy.
Nah, back in the day when we used to
you're
eat
not.
nothing but steak
Fuck
and
off, bro.
chicken and shit like that.
Mister, I only want hot dogs and hamburgers. With
What
meat and
up,
cheese
Bernard?
only.
So
Well, were you always
No
picky
onions.
eating as a kid?
Yeah, look at him.
JP,
course.
were you always picky eating like as a kid too?
It's only chicken nuggets or meat and cheeseburgers.
What was it? Really
told you.
like?
or
you
plain
wouldn't-
plain Jane turkey sandwiches.
They couldn't get you to eat like
What's a
vegetables or
plain Jane
nothing.
turkey sandwich? Is meat and cheese?
It just depends.
What do you like on a
Lettuce.
turkey sandwich?
On a turkey sandwich,
Yeah, what's your ideal sandwich? You have to make a sandwich. How are you making it?
Where are we going? The
Turkey.
lake?
turkey,
Start
lettuce.
off with the kind of bread, mate.
Oh, it has to be like a Hawaiian sub type shit, not an ordinary
like
bread.
Hawaiian?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That sweet bread.
Yeah, and then some turkey,
What kind of turkey?
oven roasted.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe some
We're on a good track.
some cheese,
What kind of cheese though?
probably provolone.
Provolone.
Oh, turkey and provolone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
some lettuce.
Lettuce. You like lettuce? Ooh, lettuce. I didn't expect that one.
Yeah,
Came from left
Yeah,
field.
And-
yeah, for real.
maybe a tomato or two, but I gotta put salt on the
Fuck
tomatoes.
no.
Salt?
I'm not a like sliced tomato
So that's how
kind
you're
of
making
person.
it. No mayonnaise, no mustard, or anything?
Mustard.
Mustard.
Yeah, maybe some pickles. Just depends what kind of pickles.
My ideal sandwich is and all sandwiches.
Did you see that?
Hey,
that
Thomas,
meme of the
what comes
pickle I
first?
sent you?
What comes first when you make that sandwich?
What do you mean?
No matter how you flip it.
No matter how you flip it, bread come first.
The bread
so
comes
we get that. We
first.
put that bread down. I'm choosing potato bread.
What up,
And I
Quan?
like a little. That's that sweet bread. You know what I'm saying? Potato bread.
Sweet
with a,
bread. is where
Potato
it's at.
With
bread.
a toasted.
Potato.
You know what I mean?
That
I like a little
potato
toasted
sweet
with
bread.
a. Have y'all had like that Cajun turkey from HEB? That shit's pretty good.
Got like the
It's like
the
reddish.
seasoning
It's
on
like
the
red
the reddish
seasoning,
seasoning on the
yeah.
outside.
It's just
Yeah.
fucking good.
I've been
Okay,
getting
okay.
the Chipotle chicken breast from HEB.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then probably some Swiss cheese, and some Miracle Whip.
Swiss?
That's it, bro. I don't need anything else.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like
The toasted part would be good though.
y'all be putting chips on y'all sandwiches.
I have but
Inside.
I don't need to.
Sometimes.
What about you, Zach? What's your ideal sandwich?
I like
I like mustard on mine too.
salami, so I always go with the Italian.
Okay. Well, I said three meat from Cutie if I'm on a budget.
What's your ideal sandwich, though, Zach? Like all the way down. How would you make it?
Well, I definitely gotta have like mayonnaise. I don't fuck with mustard. Mustard's
What?
gross.
Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip?
Mayonnaise. Mayo.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip, my dog.
Like that sweet shit or that?
Sweet.
Yeah. Ooh, that shit's good.
It's good.
My mom
But-
was all about the Miracle Whip.
Even the
I like putting Miracle Whip on the outside though, and then grilled into the Miracle Whip. It gives it like a nice crispy, fucking zing to it too.
What? Sean holding it hostage?
Yeah, bro.
cool.
Oh, you want my bad?
We just out here. Damn, I forgot that bitch was still out there. Sade.
Oh, no, you're good.
Shit, we was talking about this earlier, but JP. Yeah.
What's your ideal sandwich?
Oh, well, you want me to do
I
my
gotta know
ideal
everyone your
sandwich?
ideal sandwich. What's your
Shit.
ideal sandwich?
I don't know, like
Can't stop mid
okay,
segment.
what
I gotta know.
what sandwich? Like where
I'm judging y'all,
He
bro.
said
I just so y'all
turkey.
know, like,
What's your ideal turkey sandwich?
No, sandwich.
Just sandwich.
Yeah, well, if you had to make a sandwich, you have anything in the world, where are you making that?
Let me
at?
go. Let me
yeah.
go. Let me
Oh,
go.
if
I'm literally
anything
judging
in the
all of
world?
y'all. I'm judging
Yeah.
every one of y'all.
Fuck yeah.
If you
that's
had
so
all
good.
your shit in front of your
gonna tell you
table, what
what,
are you
but-
putting on that sandwich?
All right.
Yeah, what are you gonna
All
put?
right. But like
You're
there's
making
so
your
many
shit.
different ways to make sandwiches.
What's your ideal you want to make? Thomas, you want to go?
like if
Yeah,
I'm doing
I know
square
mine.
bread, we're sticking
Whatever,
with the square
bro.
bread.
Anything you want.
Okay.
You're making it at home, and you.
I didn't
you
go
got-
I'm
with the
making
square
it at
bread.
home though. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you
cool.
basically
I got
have.
you. That's
You
all
have
I
an
needed to
HEB
know.
full of ingredients and what
Yeah.
you can choose. What are you
Nah,
gonna
that's
make?
fine. Like I'm like I like turkey. I don't mind ham, but like I don't care what like kind of turkey. Like oven roasted, that shit's good.
The chicken
The
breast.
Noble
too is
Pig's good.
Yeah.
Bernard.
Fat sliced turkey too. Sometimes that shit's good.
Right.
But like I like the thin sliced stuff shit.
Yeah.
Like the deli style.
I like the shaved. Sometimes the shaved
Yeah.
is good, bro.
That shit do be good.
Yeah.
Okay, but like JP said, like a sweet bread, like there's no like specific
Did you
one.
like that brioche?
That
was at
one
the
that,
office?
yeah, that one was
Fuck
good.
that bread.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, it's too
that
sweet.
bread.
It had like a weird like cinnamon flavor.
Okay.
I don't like that shit.
Good for French toast,
Yeah,
not
it's
for
good
sandwiches.
for exactly.
Got you. Nah, yeah, like a sweet bread would be good with turkey. I mean, I don't give a shit. Mayonnaise, mustard, I don't give a fuck. That shit tastes good either way. Miracle Whip or whatever, that shit fire.
After this.
I don't mind pickles. I don't know, fucking lettuce. It'd be weird to just have pickles without lettuce.
Are you toasting it
cheese
or cold?
Yeah. Yeah. Why the fuck you eat it cold?
Oh, some people like cold sandwiches. I like
Nah.
cold sandwiches from time to time.
You don't know that video. I'll show it to you.
It's a friend sandwich.
You're
You
old.
Name me a friend sandwich.
You're old.
When are y'all gonna do it, bro?
Soon.
All right. I'm
Oh,
holding you to it.
Levi hopped in with it.
All right.
But yeah,
What?
nothing special.
I fuck with that pretzel.
If
Pretzel bun.
if I'm at the lake, bro, you know I'm putting Doritos in it.
Oh yeah, for
Nacho
sure.
cheese.
Yeah, you know I'm at the
Doritos.
lake. That's why I'm asking. Like, where am I? Like, what's the situation?
I'm just talking about your ideal. What
At
you
home.
want at home.
But I'm
What-
not gonna put chips
what
on
about
it
you,
at home.
Thomas?
There's no limits. Like I don't have to eat it all the time, but like best sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna start off with a loaf of potato bread, so you can cut your own size.
Okay.
Then you're gonna start. Then you're gonna cut thick chunks like Texas toast. All right. Throw it in your toaster.
Okay.
Then you get Applewood smoked bacon, brisket, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and pepper jack cheese.
All right.
Boom. Done. Best thing you'll ever have in your life.
All right, bet. I forget. Thomas is really like
Y'all
a
got
barbecue.
boring-ass
He
sandwiches.
a barbecue person.
Oh yeah. Y'all like meatball subs?
Brittany's.
Brittany's are good.
like
Yeah, that
meatball
shit's
subs.
good. I like mine with jalapenos though. It can't just be
Never
like
had
the
some?
meatball.
Please.
Too bad. Y'all never come over.
What up,
I'll come over
TZ?
for meatballs. Brittany knows that.
Shit,
All right,
read out
Brittany, you heard it
these.
there.
Read
What
out
up,
these
T?
sandwiches on the.
Oh,
comments.
let's see everyone. Okay, the Noble Pig though is really fucking good. I'm gonna go back to that.
Greg W. Oh, that's Greg.
Cold cut combo from
Greg
Subway.
in the house.
Hell yeah, I tricked y'all. Afro Man's
Cuban
tomorrow.
sandwich.
But thanks for tuning in.
Nah. Fuck yeah, Philly
Once at the
cheesesteak.
California Club from Jason's Deli. Pretzel bun, bacon, smoked Gouda,
Damn, you see
Canadian
Juan's
bacon
torta?
jelly, cream cheese, and crispy
steak
onions.
fajita.
That sounds tasty.
I love me a good torta though.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Ah, see, that
a torta
is.
with steak fajita meat with
Okay.
ham and pastor.
I'm.
That's the one. Right
If we talking about other shit like that, I like pulled pork.
Oh,
Like pulled pork
chopped
barbecue
brisket.
sandwiches.
coleslaw
Yeah.
or
Ooh.
no?
Texans old pulled pork sandwiches
You
that
put
we
coleslaw on your pulled pork sandwiches?
I'm
Yes.
telling you, which sandwich,
Yes,
bro?
You have to.
Back in the day, remember the Texan
Where
markets?
has the best coleslaw?
Where?
Ooh.
KFC.
Really?
Bro, I can't. Why are you saying all this? That's like literally what I was about to say. The consistency of how everything's
always the
chopped
same,
up,
bro. It's
and
perfectly.
the sweetness.
It's always the same. Sometimes I put a little too much juice in
It's
it.
a little too soupy sometimes,
Yeah,
but that shit
You go
busted.
the right one, bro. They got the consistency.
Man, I
down.
knew you were my dad.
You remember the barbecue sandwiches
Yeah,
from
he
the
said
Texan
that.
back in the day?
Yeah.
Those were the perfect sandwiches.
Chopped brisket with an Elgin sausage sliced in half on top,
Look at that,
pickles
bro.
and barbecue sauce. Bussin'.
Who said that?
Bernard.
Hell yeah.
High Flyers Club potluck. I think we know some event people that can put that together.
She a little lumpy.
Dookie.
She a little lumpy.
To be honest, I mean, it looks like JP rolled this bitch. It's not perfect, but like, it's a good blunt. I guess
It'll get her done.
it'll get her done. You know, it's a little skinny, and she's got like, she looked like
A
an
little
old county
skinny.
That's
road
it.
where
That's
like
it.
the
Skinny
shoulders.
No, that's it. That's it.
Ah.
Roll off Saturday. It's on.
Roll
if
off
you're watching
Saturday.
and you're pulling up to the event, it's on. Roll off. Anybody
Okay.
can join. Let's get it.
Papers
get it.
and Rillos or
Roll
just
off
Rillos?
Saturday.
All right,
Let's
we'll
get it.
line a bunch of tables
You heard
right down
that
the
out.
middle.
JP's calling
Like
everyone
every-
out.
Like a
Everybody.
dog stack off, Brandon. We'll do a roll off.
Fuck
Everybody
yeah.
pull up.
Judge it.
I'm
Judge
judge.
it.
Roll off.
Who's the judge?
I'll be a judge. I don't want to be in
What are
it.
y'all judging on?
Let's do. Let's make like Big T and
Consistency.
Fucking-
That's what I'm
And if your blunt is pregnant, you're automatically disqualified.
nah, man,
Yeah.
because it's got a little baby blunt
Nah.
inside. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Yeah.
D already signed up.
Yeah.
She said roll off.
Yeah.
She
Roll off.
All right. Y'all in for it.
We got 17 people in here.
You gonna do
Yeah.
the full? You gonna do the full thing
Oh yeah.
in front of everyone?
Everybody.
Everybody. All
Everybody.
right. What's up with it?
Whoa, whoa, my arm, my arm, my
Whoa,
arm.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's see if it plugs
Oh
up.
fuck! Ow! Ow!
Wait a minute.
Did I turn it off?
Yeah. So if
Fuck.
you're watching,
All I did was plug- Let's say I just plugged up the. It's black. Oh.
motherfucking roll off.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
He pulls out.
You,
He's hungry,
Serious
bro.
talking?
Talk about him. Talk about him.
My watch be
What do
doing
you got
that.
there, Thomas?
Y'all want to talk about my chips way?
What do you got there?
What is it?
So
Wait.
these are like cucumber flavored Lay's.
Did you look
from-
up where they're from?
No.
I'll look them up right now.
Where'd you get them?
Texas Smoke Connection. They got a wide variety of exotic Lay's chips.
They have ships now.
They have chips, yes.
Chips.
And they also have chips. Chips and
We
chips.
might be lagging honestly because there's a fucking tornado storm going on outside right now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good chance that can. Be
Let y'all
part of
know
it.
there's a nader. Y'all
I
might want
forgot
to
about
hunker
that.
down.
We also got some more stuff to
But
try.
I think everyone can hear us well.
Yeah, everyone can hear us good. I'm for sure, but
Give us a
if
good
it's
old
if
thumbs
it's
up.
glitchy, if you don't know, there's literally a tornado. So we turn the smoke shop. It's basically a bunker. So when things get rough, we all come here.
We got some chili crab lays.
They say they're
And
from
some
I
fried
actually
chicken
purchased
Cheetos.
They
those
say they're from
from
Canada.
Texas Smoke Connection.
Wow.
I'm going to let y'all know.
How are
This.
those?
What camera are we on? This one right here? All right, cool. This Pringle style container. Look what it's got inside. I'm about to blow all y'all's mind.
What? Oh, it was full.
bro.
We ate a bunch earlier.
Whoa.
Yeah, they come full, by the
Hey.
way. I just been snacking.
You been trying or what?
So,
also
you want to hear something
This
crazy?
right here, the chili crab lays or bleh. How do you pronounce that?
Let's lay.
Lay?
Yeah,
What do
lazy.
you got,
Lay.
JP?
Is it?
I got the chili crab lay.
I got the Cheeto
Ooh, the
What is
chicken.
it?
American
I
turkey.
can't read it.
I'll look them up here in a second.
Turkey
Chili
leg.
crab flavor.
I'll look it up right now.
Turkey leg or
Yeah.
chicken leg?
No,
Dick.
look, American turkey.
I thought it was hot wings.
These are just Chinese flavored, but they're from Canada.
These?
Yeah, that's what they say on
funny.
everything. Made in Canada, flavors from China. You want to do the doink? Sure.
Oh,
take the
bro.
doink.
These are interesting.
These are busting.
Oh shit!
Bust out, player. Was this the crab?
What do we got?
You're gonna like those. I found my new snack. Grimmy.
Palate cleanser.
Those are good.
Those are just spicy enough.
Okay,
They're pretty good.
pass that shit.
Those are good.
Those are good, right? The Cheetos.
Cheetos are good.
These
Oh.
are pretty good.
Those are good too.
Fried chicken Cheetos. Busting.
Wait till y'all try these.
These are interesting. These are like crab. These are straight up crab, chili crab.
That's what I, Sean.
Maybe a couple more.
Hey, if you were a doobie, this would be you.
God damn.
You don't know doobie.
Those are hella interesting. You want to try these, Zach?
Oh yeah. Chili crab.
Bro, I'm gonna fuck up good.
Try these.
All right. I got something else we can try on here. A strawberry cream Dr.
wow.
Pepper.
That's weird.
That one's good though.
That's crazy. It tastes like eating imitation crab, like out
These
the
are
bag.
tasty.
These are interesting.
Yum.
Wow, that's nuts.
Is that your stepdad telling us bring it, youngins, on the roll off?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
You're going down,
I'm just
old
kidding,
man.
Thomas, you know
Yeah,
that,
you're going down.
I'll make you stop waiting.
Yeah, you're going down.
That's a wrap.
Those are interesting.
Those are super interesting.
I mean, have y'all tried his cucumber ones?
Nah, I'm not a fan of
They're
cucumbers, bro.
interesting.
I'm
Really?
not a big fan of those Dr. Peppers, to be real.
Yeah, what?
What?
It's kind of.
Bernard said these suck.
I like them.
I wasn't a
I fuck
fan.
with them heavy.
They have to be super cold, bro.
Nah, this bitch is empty for a reason.
No, but it
I fuck
like it
with
has
them.
to be cold though.
You
for
fucks
real.
with it?
I fucks with
I
it.
haven't tried it yet. I was waiting to try it on the podcast so y'all can get my reaction.
Well,
Because we're true Dr. Pepper fans.
We don't got no mic here.
No mic, because y'all suck.
I didn't turn you down. Or
comes that
nothing.
twister.
Turn down for what?
Move your wire around.
Cord maybe.
I'll fuck with it. I didn't turn. Oh, try now.
Try now.
I did turn you down.
There we go.
He's like, my bad, I did.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this bitch though.
I don't
Bernard
know,
says
bro.
they suck. Thomas says they're good. So
Which one?
Okay. Out of
Looking over there, Thomas?
not those. Out of these
You got
two.
napkin
Out
or
of these
paper
two right
towel?
here.
No.
Which one do you like? Out of these two.
out of these two,
Yeah.
Those.
those ones, I feel
So-
I
like.
fuck with those the least.
So I feel like these would be good, but
These would be good in a sandwich.
you could make a bunch of shit with this, bro. Put them in anything. Your fucking ramen, your anything.
Those will go good with the turkey sandwich, a normal one, and then these will go good with the Subway sandwich.
Well, all right. You already bring our guest in?
Yes,
Yeah.
We already have a swag attack?
You
yeah.
are.
I don't know if I am.
The guest the thing gotta be on
I
that
hope
side.
he doesn't touch me, bro. Will you bring me some paper towels on glove my nose, though?
Nah.
Please, dog. Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy, doggy.
Hey, you don't gotta take that from him, bro.
Kind of do. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Swag attack.
Thomas, do you feel that?
What up, dog?
Thomas is having one.
He's having one.
I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack.
What up, dog?
What up, man? What up?
What up, what up?
I'm having a swag attack.
Welcome, Buddha Man.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, what's your official, what you go by? Tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is MC Buddha. You might know me as Buddha Man. We the realest out on this side, man. We here at the High Flyers Club podcast. We got paper towels because we got a whole bunch of drip in here, man. We having a swag attack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up with the swag attack? We'll just start there because that's kind of like what I know you for and what a lot of people do.
Shit.
What's up with swag attack?
Yeah, what's a swag attack?
A swag attack, man, is basically where. Well, first of all, let me preface. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone can have a swag attack.
Okay.
Okay. You don't really have to be like the technical definition of like swagged out to have a swag attack.
Okay.
Like if you feel like you fresh and you're feeling yourself, you can have a swag attack, right? So if you feeling good as fuck, man, you fresh, you vibing, you're like, man, I'm out here and like I can pull any bitch that I want, or you know, you're just confident.
Yeah.
You have a swag attack, man. You just start
Hell yeah.
kind of like feeling yourself a little bit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Can
When
you
did
show us the swag attack?
Yeah, can you show
Yeah,
us the
shit.
swag attack?
Nah.
The swag attack, man, is just kind of like a little kind of shoulder
Little
shrug.
shoulder
That's
shrug.
it. That's it, man.
Hell yeah. So where did the concept of swag attack? When did you like come up with it and turn it into this song that you created?
So I was actually downtown with a homegirl of mine, Bailey, and we were leaving. She's into like these raves and stuff.
okay.
And we were leaving that little club there, off of the corner across from the Arch. There's that little rave club that's like across the street from the Arch, and we're leaving that club, and I was like feeling myself. I was like, You know, I was looking pretty fly. I was like, man, I'm having a swag attack right now. I just came up with it, and she was like, nah, swag is dead. I was like, no, I'm having a swag attack. So I've actually got her in the intro of the video saying swag is dead.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to prove it to you that it's not. And I went throughout the course of that video infecting everybody with the swag attack.
Gotcha.
And everyone had a swag attack.
So do you want to play the video, Zach, so we can let everyone, you can kind of maybe narrate the video? Because it's an interesting video.
There's a
It's
lot
really
of there's a
cool.
lot of thought.
There's a lot going
that
on
went
in this
on in
video,
that
if y'all
video,
didn't know.
Fuck
Like a
yeah.
lot. You want to try some of our chips?
So we were talking about these crab chips outside.
They're very good. I like them. I fucks with them.
They're not bad.
I bet if you
And I
like-
don't like seafood.
So
But
I like crab, but I was telling homeboy out there, I was like, man, I don't know how you can crab flavor a chip. And so like I'm
You're about to
worried
find
about
out.
I'm worried about it. Like I
They
think
spray it just like any other flavored chip.
You do
dog.
that.
it's got that crab distillate.
You
on
do
it.
that chili
crab distillate.
ramen one, the chili shrimp ramen, and put those in
Right
there.
here.
That's
That's
actually good as fuck.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
fuck with those.
That tastes like a ramen.
Swag is
Yeah.
dead.
So
Is
that's
that the girl that
Bailey
told
right
you?
there.
Yeah, that's my homegirl.
She said swag is dead.
But I got that
I'm
floss.
having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack.
So
I'm
you used to have
swag
dreads?
attack. I'm
used
having
to
a
have
swag
dreads.
attack.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
having
They
a
were
swag
like
attack.
4
Step
years.
back, I'm having a swag attack.
my homie Easy
Wouldn't
Boy.
be surprised if I
You was
died for
filming
being
on the
fly. I'm having a swag
front of the
attack.
cabinet.
It was on the Capitol because I was like, I had a big feeling that the song was over bar, so I was like, I wanted to let everyone know that we're in Austin.
I'm having a swag attack, swag attack. I'm having a swag
So I
attack.
had a
Let's
little
see
like
who's
premonition
swag
that
tonight.
there's
Better
a
get
ball.
your swag
So I
up.
ran across the
Let's
street and I
get
was
your
like,
swag
wait.
back. I keep my swag
me
intact.
save you.
Pull up in a swagger lack. Watch me swag forward, now watch me swagger back. They can't tell you nothing, man. They don't swag like that. And if you feeling fresh to death, get that swag attack. Don't let them steal your swag. Don't get swag attack. My
About how
homegirl told
many
me swag
extras
was
did you
dead. I
have?
said, is that a fact? Cause I got that floss, got that sauce, like a dentist that likes to cook. Got the drip and the drop, and my thunder leave them shook. All this lightning must be frightening when we come through the club shining. All these hoes just be go mining, instead of mining they on business. So I kill them, leave no witness, stay for a victim to my swag. Don't come too close, so catch a dose and have yourself an attack. All you start to seize, you cannot breathe. I know exactly how it feels. To be okay, don't be afraid. You ain't got nothing to feel. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack. 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 Step back, I'm having a swag attack. Wouldn't be surprised if I die from being
Definitely
I'm
wondering.
having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. If you wanna ride, you can ride. Just be
What's the view
advised.
count
I'm
on
having a
this
swag
video
attack.
like?
I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack.
Now they say I'm a man now. Every time I step on stage, them girls try to pull my pants down. I'm in Terminal 6. I might just throw
that's
me a
pretty
band
good.
down. Them choppers sound like
We be
bands now.
striving to
Play
get
with
those
you, know it's man down. I'm design every day, I'm flexing. I do it big, I come from Texas. No boy shining on my necklace, star on my ring, I be the freshest. Yeah, cooler than ice. Look for me on sight like a zebra. I earn my stripes.
Brad, you know Brad.
Catch a flight. You better play me when you see me on sight.
He was trying to reach
I
the
push
champagne
on
on
my
top
band.
shelf.
No one
I'd
from
help him out
across
with
the
it.
map. Stay on the road.
Yeah, he said he's like squatted down like a short person.
Came out the bank. My name ain't Jeff, but
He's
I'm
not
your
really that short,
They
but-
addicted to me
Nah,
like
nah.
a drug. Lay it out like a
Bernard
rug.
said
I gotta
swag
die rich.
attack.
I do this
It's so
shit for
funny
pay,
because I
babe.
know Brad.
If I die young, put the
not
realest
Brad.
nigga on my grave.
No, it's definitely
He's
a
changed so
character
much.
he
Noodles,
played.
Nazareth,
He's
lobster,
changed so
shrimp, and
much,
steak. Me and Buddha, we pay. See next Friday like Craig
Yeah,
and
he's a
Dave.
slim guy now.
Swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Ooh, I'm having a swag attack. 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 Step back, I'm having a swag attack. Wouldn't be surprised if I die from being fly. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack. If you wanna ride, you can ride. Just be advised. I'm having a swag attack. I'm having a swag attack. Swag attack.
We might perform that song. Afro Man.
Who's that?
Afro Man, you know the Because I Got High guy.
No, I've never heard of him.
You never heard of him? Oh.
Like
Well,
Colt
you're-
45.
You're missing out on
Two
life, man.
zigzags.
Could y'all like sing the
Two
song
blunts,
maybe? Like
you know, two blunts.
maybe
like,
if y'all sing a little bit of it, I would know.
This is a song I played a lot in college. Is I smoke 2 blunts in the morning. I smoke 2 blunts at night. I smoke 2
Joints.
blunts in the afternoon. It makes
Afro
me
Man's
feel
version.
alright. I smoked 2 blunts
Oh, yeah, I
before I
got you. I just-
smoked
I know
2
half
blunts.
of
You
it.
know what I'm
That's just
saying?
fucking with
I
you.
know what I'm saying, man.
We got him on tomorrow, so
I know. That's
It's
lit.
super exciting, man.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Let's take it back, man.
Afro Man is so much taller in person.
Really?
For real?
is he?
Yeah.
What, like
I
6'5"?
felt like I was looking up to him whenever I met him the last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're a pretty tall guy too.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'2". So I don't know. I was surprised.
Oh, shit.
Everybody's tall compared to me. I'm a short guy.
Nah, he gonna be a whole foot taller than me, probably.
Yeah. It's Afro.
Yeah, make sure.
Afro's big as fuck too.
You think
know?
he comes in here with an afro? Or do you think he...
If he comes up in here with anything besides an Afro, there's gonna be mild disappointment off the jump.
Does I have it braided down?
But I'm humbled to have him.
Okay,
It's sick.
super exciting.
Yeah, what if he like cuts his afro like just the size of
He just shows up in like cornrows. It's like,
Yeah.
oh man,
Braid it up, yeah.
I didn't know I ordered cornrow, man.
Fuck.
That's fine, man.
Let's take it back. When did you get started in music, man?
So I recorded my first song in 2012.
Wherever you want to make it comfortable.
I recorded my first song in 2012, right before I graduated high school, with a homie named Decal out in Marble Falls. I went to high school in Marble Falls. And what's funny about that is that song I recorded, the beat was made by Clado.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Clay
The World
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I'd listened, he had a whole album that he put out around that same time. And Decal had given me Clado's album, like, here, listen to this for inspiration, like with flow and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so that's how far me and Clado go back, man. And now to have to move to Austin and be kind of a fixture in the Austin scene now, and to have met Clado and do so many shows with him and stuff is kind of surreal to me.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Super exciting, man.
How many shows have you done total?
Fuck, man, I don't even know. There's been a lot.
Really?
Been a lot of shows. I started performing in 2016.
Exciting.
I did a show at my college up at Tarleton State.
Okay.
That was actually a cool show. It was a show that I put on, and so like I had a DJ and everything, and I rented out one of the buildings on the campus that had this badass balcony that looked over like a big lawn area, and it was dope because I got to perform off of a balcony that was like 30 feet in the air.
Super exciting, bro.
And then my next show is South by at Club Cielo.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do a performance Russ pretty soon, right?
Yeah,
Up in our
yeah,
new
that's what I
spot?
heard, man.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
That's
see,
what I-
see
that's
it
what I
drop
heard
being
is
the,
y'all got
the
a-
number 2 drop there.
Y'all are just coming out with platform after platform over here.
Yes, sir.
So
So before Swag Attack 2.0, you and Two Stone did Basil Water.
yeah,
Yeah, let's talk about that, man.
Basil Water was fun, man.
Yeah.
I had an idea. I had that. What's in here?
A bunch of snacks.
What's in here?
Oh shit!
If you want any.
We got Scooby snacks in this bitch.
You were supposed to be Shaggy back then. Or Scooby. Oh, Roro.
Oh, Shaggy.
Roro.
Yeah, man.
very good
So
with
Basil Water, I had that song written for a while.
Okay.
And Two Stone, I can't remember if he was doing like a special on the features at that time.
Okay.
Because we didn't really fuck with each other as heavy back then as we do now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think he was running a special on features, and I was like, well, I've been waiting to get one in with you. And I had that song written for a while, and I found a beat to it that same day that I booked the studio time.
Sweet.
And he did the verse in the studio.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was lit. It came together really nice.
Yeah, no, it's a fun song.
I appreciate it, yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, I was talking about like milking baby mamas or something like that.
You
Songs that
you
are-
should play Basil Water.
It's one of my more like, kind of like angry, not angry, but it's kind of like a more like, I'm the fucking man type of song,
For sure.
you know?
Nah, it's a cool song.
It's with
Hell
Two
yeah.
Stone.
Yeah, it's with Two Stone. Hell yeah.
Is there a song you just really dislike that you put out?
Or that you wish that you could go back and do differently.
No, every song comes out perfect. How it's
Okay.
supposed to be.
Nice, man. Hell yeah. That's a good attitude to have.
Oh,
So fresh, so clean, smell like basil water. smoke some marijuana.
Y'all don't flag us on YouTube.
So I used to
Two
smoke back
Stoner.
then.
Yeah, so you don't smoke anymore. You want to talk about that? What like, why did you stop smoking? And when, or how long has it been?
So I originally stopped. So when I came to Austin, I started performing a lot. Appreciate you. I started performing a lot, and so many blunts going around at the shows, man. Like, even if I don't have my own blunt, someone's trying to pass me a blunt.
For sure.
And I'd be so high by the time that I get on stage that my mouth is so dry, like I felt like I was underperforming. You know, like I couldn't get out all the words that I needed to. And so I started like toning down the smoking, so that I could avoid that. There was a while there I was actually getting this stuff from like Walgreens that made your mouth water, like this
I know what you're
gel.
talking about.
This gel, I would
I
put it
tried
in
it.
my mouth before I went on stage, so that my mouth would like rehydrate. But then it was just like I was spitting everywhere. So anyhow, I stopped smoking before shows, and that led to like just smoking less often, and then I just started not smoking because every time I'd smoke, I'd just get way too fucking high because I was losing my tolerance. And so now every time I smoke, like I'll probably pass out there for like 3 days in that same exact spot. So I just don't smoke anymore.
That's nice, yeah.
You're not trying to pass out right now?
No, I'm not trying to pass out right now, man.
Are you anti-weed?
I'm not anti-weed. I used to smoke a shit ton. Like I used to smoke like maybe a good ounce or so a day.
So just more for personal, how it makes you feel personally.
Right,
That's
yeah.
why I
And,
quit.
like back then, I was like a high functioning stoner. You know, like I could smoke, and I'd wake up, take a dab, roll a blunt, out there at 6 a.m. with the birds chirping, then go to class, come back home, take some more dabs, roll some more blunts, like handle business.
Yeah.
Now it's just I don't have that tolerance anymore.
Do you feel like you perform better now compared to then?
Hell yeah, of course.
Yeah,
More focused.
for sure.
More focused, of course, man.
So, you said you had the dreads for 4 years. Did you get them after you had stopped smoking?
No, I was still smoking
Yeah,
when I had them, yeah.
sounds good. Hell yeah.
But the dreads didn't have anything to do with like.
Yeah, so that's what
smoking
I
or
want to
anything.
know why you got the dreads and like what that whole process was like.
So, in 2013, I started growing my hair out because I was like, man, I want to get some dreads. Like, I just liked how they look, you know, and I thought they might look nice on me. And so 2013.
They did.
Thank you. Appreciate that. 2013, I stopped cutting my hair. And then around, I think it was around like 2018 maybe. Is
Oh,
when
wow.
when I got them locked up.
Wow.
So I grew out my hair the entire time, and then I
That's
had them all
crazy.
twisted up. It took 2 6-hour sessions
Fuck.
to twist
And then
it up.
you would go get it
Like every 3 months, I'd go
Yeah.
get the roots retwisted in and stuff.
It's maintenance.
How long
bro.
did it get? Like, tell the people so they can kind of like.
Man, it was like down. It was like down here,
Yeah.
towards the end. Like before I decided to cut it, it was getting to a point to where I thought I was gonna have to start trimming it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was like, man, it's getting dangerous. Like while I'm going to the bathroom or something, like I gotta flip them to the front. You know, like it's getting like
Yeah.
sketchy. And so I was like already to the point.
I shit in my fucking drawer.
There's already to the point to where like I'm gonna have to start trimming them
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to keep them a certain length.
Yeah.
And man, then I had to cut them off.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, so
That's crazy.
yeah.
What was it like the first day without dreads? Was it different?
It was weird, man. It was weird.
Did you feel like you made a mistake cutting them off
No,
at first?
no.
You knew
As
you
soon
did.
as I cut the first one off, I didn't know how it was to feel cutting the first one off.
Was it like how much? Like was there like
weight
a
was
weight
how
difference?
much weight
Yeah.
was lifted off your shoulders? Literally.
Literally.
They weigh exactly a pound.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they weigh exactly a pound.
All
Did you feel
together?
fa- Did you feel
Yeah.
faster?
All-
No, I didn't feel faster. I felt more
It's
comfortable.
like you can bob and weave a
I
little
felt
quicker.
more. I felt more comfortable at night when I wasn't. Every time you roll over, you don't have to take your hair and fucking swing it to the other side. You know.
Gotcha.
Or I don't have to put on a fucking bonnet every night.
Yeah.
It's a fucking process, man.
Not for sure.
But they're easy to take care of. Besides that, man, I love the dreads. Some days I'm sad that I don't have them still,
Yeah.
but I think it was just time.
You don't think you'll ever grow them back out?
I might. I've been actually considering a lot of people don't like this idea, but that I've run it by like my close confidants. But I've been considering like having my dreads turned into a wig, so where I can like just take them on and put them off whenever I want.
That's funny.
You kept them? You still got them?
Yeah, they're hanging on my wall.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do it, bro.
Can't get rid of them. Man.
Is it like
Yeah.
a conversation
Fucking
starter? Like you bring a girl over and you're like, oh yeah, I used to have those.
Those are my old dreads.
Those are my old dreads.
Some girls get like kind of creeped out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, after they learn the story, I'm like, that's a decade worth of history right there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, just hang in there.
I'm gonna pass these down to my kids.
Maybe I might sell them.
In wig form.
I might sell them, you know,
Oh, yeah,
one day
yeah.
whenever I'm famous and donate the money or something.
Kid's like 2 years old.
Fuck yeah, that'd be
He puts
sick.
it on. He's like, look, Dad, I'm you.
Yeah, I got a signed MC Buddha dread.
Yeah, like I still got the boots from my first show that I did at Vulcan.
Wow.
On 6th Street, like the boots that I wore on stage.
So
you're a like person that likes to hold like mementos and stuff.
Yeah,
from
yeah, of
things.
course.
What talk about some of them besides the shoes and stuff? What are some other mementos that you have in your life? Not even music wise. You could tell us anything.
So I collect a lot of art, especially like art that like friends do and stuff like that. Like sometimes my friends just give me art,
Fuck yeah.
and so like all my walls are just like hung. Like I've got a whole bunch of art everywhere, and so they're like the most memento type stuff that I have. Like one of my old supervisors when I worked at Roaring Fork and the Domain. One of my old supervisors, I've got this thing for champagne, right? I got a song called Champagne Rain. It's pretty lit. And she gave me this champagne bag that's for a champagne bottle, and it says, May all your joys be pure joy, and all your pain be champagne." I fucking love that type of shit, man.
It's funny.
Hell yeah. So we have some people asking a few questions in the comments right now.
Yeah, shoot, man.
They want to know like what the Buddha party your name's about, and Leslie, the same person, also asked about like the Rastafarian side of the dreads. Is that like anything to you?
So I definitely respect the Rastafari culture. I didn't grow the dreads for any religious reasons.
Sweet.
And over the years, I've had many conversations with people that would ask me about if it was for religion. And I told them no, but also that I don't mean any disrespect to the religion at all either. And there are some people that don't see eye to eye with that, that I talk to, and there's some people that understand.
Yeah.
You know, but dreads really have been on every continent.
For sure.
So, you know, they're big in the Rastafari religion, but they've been on every continent, and it was just a hairstyle to me.
Fuck yeah.
As far as the Buddha goes, I've always kind of been a bigger guy. And I had this friend in high school, Chase, and it was my last year that I was in high school, and everyone knew I wanted to be a rapper back then, right? But no one thought I could be a rapper. Like, no one ever believed that I'd be a rapper.
Yeah. Marble Falls.
Or a recording artist or whatever, right? Because I was like this white dorky kid, you know, that had no swag or whatever. I've had
Look
to
at
develop.
you now. You're having swag attacks.
Right, man. And, you know, it's all part of like coming out of my shell and stuff too, and like gaining confidence in myself. And so anyhow, so he would call me MC Buddha, because I was like fat, and then MC because he was making fun of me for wanting to be a rapper, right? But like in a friendly type of like, so he was calling me MC Buddha, and I had
man.
Yeah, man.
and I had a name. I had like a name. This was before I made my first song, and so I chose to stick with MC Buddha because I liked it because it kind of gave homage to the old school hip hop too, with the MC, and Buddha fits. It's actually come along to fit pretty well with my personality. I feel like that I've grown into over the years, and then I developed Buddha Mane later on. He's kind of a mixed personality between Aaron and MC Buddha.
Gotcha.
So he's kind of like the more trapper, you know, swag attack type of guy. Where Aaron is like that kid Aaron's that kid everyone knows from high school who is like the dorky, nerdy kid.
Yeah.
So, and now Buddha Mane's here to stay. So
Buddha Mane's here to stay.
So we have this question we ask a lot of our artists. Do you have any like dream collaborations?
Kid Cudi.
Hell yeah.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good
No one said
one.
that.
First
You're the
person to ever
to
say
That's a
that.
good one.
That's a solid one.
I don't know about now, because after he like started wearing the dresses and doing all the
Back
like
original
the
Cuddy.
mainstream, but original Man on the Moon Cuddy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
What do you
So-
think, like, in an artist, like, from an artist standpoint, something like the Kid Cudi situation? Like you said, he did all this music back in the day that we,
Right.
like, fell in love with, and, like, now he's, like, putting out all this mainstream music.
I still like his music. I still can't knock his music, but I feel like what he's doing social media wise and like branding wise right now is kind of bending to the mainstream, you know. So
Trying to make money,
the
basically.
narrative, so he can be included in more things, you know.
Stay relevant.
Right.
For sure.
And I don't. It's hard to not be in that position and say that you don't respect it, but like. I just believe there's a whole deeper meaning when you got all these people wearing dresses and doing all these different things. And to me, like, if you sold out to that, then I don't know.
10, 15 years from now, we're not going to see MC Budamain in a dress.
I'd fucking hope not, man.
I'd fucking
So,
hope
are
not.
you in like conspiracies and stuff like that?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you call them conspiracies
Or
if they're
like,
true.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like facts. I'm more into facts.
What are some of the facts that you believe in?
yeah,
that
spit
you,
some
you wanna
facts at
spit
us.
out there?
Some facts.
Cabal, Illuminati.
Yeah. I feel like the Illuminati's been, like, very, what do you call
Apparent.
Like
not even
prevalent?
apparent. Talked about now, like
Out in the open?
they talk about it more and more now, like every day, because like people have just made these slips.
So what's your view on a few of these things?
They're real as fuck, man.
Yeah.
They're real as fuck, and I think that I can only get to a certain level in my career before it maxes out if you don't do some of those things that they want you to do. Honestly.
To stay on the conspiracy topics, are there any conspiracies that you clown on?
Like that I make fun of?
Yes.
Or that you
Like
don't
flat
think,
earthers,
Like flat
or
earthers or
something like that?
anything.
You like believe in the Loch Ness monster?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Bigfoot?
Yeah, of course.
I'm for
Fuck,
sure. a Bigfoot
aliens?
person.
I've met some Yetis before.
Aliens?
I met a Yeti once or
Yetis
twice.
before in real life, yeah, up on Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
So,
Mount Shasta?
yeah.
Why does that sound so fitting?
It's in California, right?
California, Northern California.
Northern Cali.
Yeah, they got a lot of
You got a
UFO
Yeti?
activity
What?
up there.
What's up with
Wow.
that?
Believe in aliens,
What's your
then.
connection to Mount Shasta?
Yeah, aliens, Yetis, they're kind of like, they're, extra dimensional creatures,
For sure.
So,
What's your connection with Mount Shasta?
my mom found out, so I take care of my mom. And my mom, a couple years ago, had found out about, like, this retreat where, like, people were, like, going with this mind reader type guy, and he was, like, healing people on the mountain. And my mom has nerve damage. And so she was like, yo, I want to go to this thing and, like, see what it's about. And so we wound up going out there to California. I didn't have a credit card at the time. Two Stone was out there in L.A. He rented a car for me. So I met him in L.A., and then we drove all the way up California to Mount Shasta, stayed on the mountain for like a week. And my mom actually had a healing while she was up there, which was pretty crazy. Like, so she was using a walking stick like the first 3 days, and then like the next day, like she just forgot her walking stick in the car, like type of shit.
Wow.
And yeah, so it was some crazy experiences up there. And then when we left, we drove all the way down to PCH, all the way back to LA. So
Wow.
it was dope. For sure.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Mount
cool
Shasta was crazy, man. It gets pitch black out there in the middle of the night.
Mountains are crazy, bro.
And yeah, there's definitely shit going on up there. Saw a black bear while
Really?
I was up there.
Is that exciting or scary?
Well, I thought it was a Sasquatch at first, man. I was like, no. I was like, dude, that looks like a big ass gorilla. And then it's like, no, it's a bear.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
So like, let's talk about aliens and stuff like that. What's you think? Believe in aliens?
Yeah,
Fuck
of course, yeah.
What if
Yeah.
you had to say what you thought an alien was to look like?
What's your
would you?
view of
Yeah.
an
What do you
alien?
think?
I think aliens could look like a whole bunch of different things.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I
think they
think
look
there's
like
a
you
whole.
and I? Do you think there's an alien in this room?
I think we're aliens.
Wow.
I think we're a different breed of alien. I think there's a whole bunch of different types of species of aliens and shit.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think there are shape-shifting aliens like reptilians, right? They can look like humans too.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like the Illuminati.
Like Aldo.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
like,
those are
yeah.
aliens.
Who's the one that's the famous one they always talk about? Like Mark Zuckerberg or something?
Oh, it's
The
Elon
lizard?
Musk.
They
He's a
say
lizard.
Elon Musk.
Elon
is an
Musk.
Elon
alien.
Musk is, dude, there's something funky with him.
Like
He's a
straight up
lizard
alien.
man.
Like, just programmed.
Program.
So
you just said it's gonna get shut
I
down.
actually, I actually know a lady.
Don't say it on Twitter, Tommy.
So I actually know.
Ain't on Twitter.
I've got a friend who knows the guy that Elon Musk started PayPal with,
Huh.
and she says that the guy that Elon Musk started PayPal with says that Elon Musk is an alien.
I'm telling
That's
you, man.
crazy.
Like straight up.
I wouldn't call myself a conspiracist, just like you wouldn't call yourself a conspiracist,
Right.
because the ones I believe are true.
Exactly.
Okay.
So like 9/11, like
But
jet fuel
having
came from
said
steel
that-
beams.
Yeah.
Having
Jet
said
fuel
that,
doesn't melt steel beams.
I feel
that's
like
all
you
know.
feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just like all about how wild they are. Cause like if there could be like, what's it fucking called? Like if it could have really happened, like if it's believable, like I'm probably into it.
Hell yeah.
Like what's one that you think is like too wild to believe?
Fucking flat Earth.
You don't think?
Like it's
you don't
been
think it could be
proven so.
possible?
I just
Maybe
don't-
in another dimension, but this one ain't flat.
So what about like quantum physics and like different dimensions and
See, that stuff's like, it's, I don't know. I feel like we just don't know enough science-wise to like
I feel like I just went
find
to another
that out
dimension
yet.
for a second.
So-
I feel
I just
I
spaced
think
the
it's,
fuck
I
out.
think it's plausible. I think it's plausible though. I'm still like on the fence about stuff like that all the time.
For
I go
sure.
back and forth.
it's definitely an interesting theory to like think that there's just a bunch of different realities.
Rick and Morty
Right.
style,
Yeah,
you know?
Rick and Morty style. Yeah, exactly.
The only reason I could
you
believe,
see that rowdy with Kyle Busch.
the only reason I could believe in a flat
watching
Earth
On to
situation
now.
What's up?
Tune
is
in.
because I think if the government is pushing like the round Earth
Yeah.
theory,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
why are they pushing that?
Something else is going
You
on.
know, because there's something else going on. Because I don't trust shit the government says. So like they're having you look over here, right? When the truth is actually over here. So if the government says that the Earth is round, then it's probably not.
If you get to a
have you
hot-
ever been in a plane though?
I have, and it's like
Do you
Flat.
You feel flat, right?
like flat.
No. I don't believe
It's
it.
flat.
I've stood on a high enough vantage point on mountains,
Or
like we were talking about, and you can
You
see.
can see it.
the
You
curve.
can see the curve. Yeah, of course it's gonna look flat. You can
Right.
only visually see up to like
If-
20 miles or something like that. You know what I mean? Like the fucking crest you see. Like no, dude. There's
horizon.
more and more.
If
Yeah.
if a week from now someone offered to let you go into space, would you go?
Thought about it too long.
Man,
I would.
I don't even do roller coasters, so I'm just thinking. I'm just,
Space, bro.
I mean, I'm just
It's a
thinking
wild
like how
ride,
It's just
bro.
a,
jiggly
it's just
that's
a little
gonna
cru-
be on
it's
the
just a
way
little
up.
cruise around and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'm
could,
probably-
just-
We'll be back before the
you
year
could die on the
2027.
way and when you get there.
You hit a
when you
time
leave.
warp,
That'd
you
be-
come back.
That'd
on
be the way you
2028.
could finally see for yourself, the way you could see for yourself, like if the Earth is flat or not.
Yeah, I don't think it's that important to me.
Nah.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't go.
maybe if space travel was like everyone was doing it a lot.
Hell
you
yeah.
know?
It was like a regular thing.
He's like,
Yeah. But I don't know. I would go like if we were repopulating Mars. Like I would go.
Hell yeah.
I would volunteer.
Yeah.
Like I'm down to go live on a different planet.
Hell yeah.
And fuck.
And fuck.
For sure.
No, not even about
just
that.
kidding.
I
Not
think
even-
Mars has
just
more
like-
gravity than we do too.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
all
what?
hard to walk and
I know,
shit.
right?
Yeah, man, this sucks.
My knees are giving out on me.
Ah,
Is Mars the one right next to us? Like right next door?
Yeah.
On the big end. So have
That's the
have
next
any
one
of
over.
y'all heard of that theory where like humans started on Mars and they ruined it, and then they moved to Earth after that? Do you know more about that than I do? Because I've only just recently found out heard about something like that.
and that's why they're trying to go back to Mars.
Well, it just makes sense because like okay, what would we know better? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
Like,
It just didn't work over there.
Yeah. I think I got like the same amount of information about it as you do. But like, yeah, like our past civilizations, I believe in past human civilizations that were more advanced.
Mhm.
You know, like the Atlanteans and shit like that. And people that use like magnetic energy, you know, and like that's all lost history
For sure.
to us. So I definitely believe that we could have been on Mars and then come over here and just forgotten about it.
That'd be crazy.
that's something we should touch on too, like the fucking pyramids and shit. Like,
I was gonna say the moon.
not man-made.
They
No
said,
way.
They said they just found a new tunnel and the big one.
And the big one?
Yeah.
Wow.
With like
What was in
lasers
it?
or something.
With
Yeah, I just
laser?
heard it on the
With
news today.
fucking
That's
laser
crazy.
It's like just
beams?
laser fucking beam guns
Well,
sitting there,
right.
like what the fuck?
That'd be crazy. They like find all this
All that
like
new age
yeah,
shit.
new age crazy shit.
You would think
Portal
with
guns.
like global warming, we could, like, there would be more discoveries in like cold places of like
Yeah.
stuff falling out that's been frozen for like a long ass fucking
Shit,
time.
we seen that video of that big ass iceberg in the water.
Yeah, that's-
Well, they won't let you in Antarctica. You know.
Oh no, fuck no, only a certain people.
So what's uncovering
Hey,
down there? That's
they
healthy,
let
you know?
Mr. Beast in Antarctica.
So it was a 9-meter long hidden passageway.
There you go. He's looking it up. And you see, the thing is, they already know what's down there. But
Yeah.
whenever it hits the public, you got to know, like, they're just telling you now about it so that you can, like, ease into the idea about whatever they're going to tell you next.
Yeah, for
about,
sure.
like, what they've already found down there that they're telling you that they just now found.
Yeah.
You know?
They've already found 3 more tunnels. This is just the
Right.
first one they're letting you know about.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
apparently
well-
this. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
Apparently this was just to relieve like weight on the entrance to lighten the load on the
Oh,
on the space yet to be discovered is what it said.
Sorry,
But-
aliens can run through a little easier.
that's crazy. What about the moon landing? You think we landed on the moon?
I don't think we went to
Nah,
moon,
the
man.
Red Hot Chili Peppers said it the best.
Yeah, no shit.
Say it. Say it.
It was created
it,
on a
bro.
movie fucking set, dude.
Sing it, sing it.
Sing
No,
it.
I don't know the
Why don't you
exact
sing it?
words.
Come on, bro.
Sean loves the Red Hot Chili
Sing
Peppers.
it then. You know the words.
My brother loves them.
Whatever. You had that signed
If
picture
Jordan was
too.
here, he would sing it.
You had that signed picture too.
Can you sing it? What are you talking about? Do you know the Red Hot Chili
I know
Peppers?
the song that he's talking about. I don't know the lyrics word
That's
for word.
Thomas knows.
No, I don't. I don't know more.
Something about a Hollywood movie set, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it was faked. What's his face even said it himself, Buzz Aldrin or whatever.
Huh.
He said that it was fake.
That's
Really?
about to die. It's fake.
He's like they can't get me anymore. It wasn't real.
Well, what people don't know about are like all the underground dumbs and the hyper trains that run like 6 miles beneath the surface. You
Okay,
know, where
yeah,
like
yeah.
you can go into like, underneath the Denver airport and get on a hyper train and be in like London in 6 minutes or something.
That's that's
Really?
actually funny. That's a good.
That's real right now.
Mag trains, yeah.
That's a good one. The Denver airport's a good one to talk about because there's so many conspiracies to the Denver airport.
Yeah, that place is weird, man. You
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, we've been there.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
I've
that
been
place is
there.
weird.
I didn't know something weird.
Nah, it's supposed
Gargoyles and stuff and
Weird
weird
vibe there.
paintings and
weird
like,
vibe, directed traffic certain ways. Things are always closed.
I was like middle of the night flight in and out.
there's like weird areas always under construction.
That-
Supposedly there's lizard people down there.
Yep.
That statue outside with the blue statue. That dude died.
The dude
making
died
it.
making it.
Yeah.
The horse.
The
Yeah.
horse.
With the red
Fuck,
eyes.
Yeah,
Horse,
fucking
he
cut.
died and got impaled on it.
Yeah, got killed by the fucking horse.
Yeah, see, man, that's just too much.
It's crazy.
Too much going on there.
Denver Airport, fucking wild.
Yeah.
But that's not like one that you hear like
Well,
when you're
no.
traveling there.
So you want
Was it your 30th that we went, T? For the me and T went for his
Well,
30th birthday
to what?
Denver, and they rented a house, and we just got fucked up and had fun
Hell yeah.
for like 3 days.
Fuck yeah. What up, Rhino? What up, Teasy?
what up, Rhino?
So things like the Loch Ness Monster, though, you could see like those things being real.
Well, man, I feel like any mythological creature, like, no one just made that shit up.
For
Like,
sure.
it had to have been real at some point for someone to talk about it,
Unicorns.
right?
That'd be crazy.
I've seen it. I've seen a unicorn before.
And all of
There's
them have
one.
like regular ass animals that like
Yeah.
fit the silhouette. You know what I mean?
Like there's fish like narwhal with fucking those like unicorn style horns or whatever.
all looks like
Like
a
why the
whale.
fuck couldn't a horse have it on there?
Right.
Yeah. Be crazy.
Unicorns are real. They're magical.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen a
You
unicorn
catch one,
before.
you can do anything.
For sure.
I've seen a unicorn in person.
You
Yeah.
catch one, you can do anything.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went back to go and see it again. It wasn't there anymore.
That's what gave him the swag attack power.
Yeah. No.
Is that where you got the swag attack power?
God
I thought I
damn.
was really high, but my friend saw it too. So we was like back roading, and
You really saw.
yeah, we were back roading,
Yeah,
and
play.
we're in the country, you know, like on this back road, and we were passing this house that had like a stable, and there's like a brown horse and a white horse, and as we're passing by, the white horse had a horn on it. It was a unicorn, and we're rounding this curve, and I was like, bro, did you just fucking see that? He's like, yeah, dude, it was a unicorn. It's a damn unicorn. And so we went up here and we flip a bitch and come around, and it's the same white horse. It just doesn't have a horn on it anymore. So I think it could like
Shape shifted.
I think it was like, I had my guard let down, and they saw me, and now I'm like, oh shit.
No horse, roller.
Yeah.
Boom. Tell them your conspiracy about deja vus.
What?
Your alien conspiracy about deja vus.
Oh.
You know what a deja vu is.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
Speaking to the
not
mic.
really, whenever you walk into like a room and you forget something, you know what I mean? You just walk. You're like, oh, I gotta go grab this, and you walk in a room and you completely forget what it is.
Yeah.
You know that feeling happens. So
Yeah.
like, when it happens, what happened is you ran into an alien, and fucking you caught them, and what they did is they zapped you with their little mind eraser, just long enough.
Men in Black
just,
style.
yeah,
Men in
just
Black.
long
Fuck
enough
yeah.
so that they could dip out and do whatever they gotta do, and then whenever you come
Yeah.
to, you're like, man, why was I in here?
What the fuck?
That's
was
a
that?
good point,
And
man.
then you walk
What
off.
was
and
I
you're like,
looking
oh,
for?
He got
and
me
then
with
you
that.
walk back out of the room, and you're like, oh yeah, duct tape.
Right.
It's because you saw an alien, bro.
So-
you ran up on one, and he
They
fucking
just,
ran
they
up
just
on them.
erased just enough, but like a little bit extra. On
But it's
accident.
good editing skills. They have good
Yeah.
transitions, so you
Right.
can't tell.
So you're
That-
just like, you just walk in there, like, what
And
the
that's why
fuck?
you remember a few minutes later, like, oh yeah, that's what it was, because
Yeah.
like they insert that part back.
Yeah.
They just took out the part where
You know what I'm
you
saying,
saw
bro?
them.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
fuck
I
with
believe
that.
I don't
Just
think that.
next time that you go in a room, you're getting something, you start forgetting something, just look around real quick and
Yeah.
start swinging, bro.
Right. Rhino
And
said,
try to catch one.
I don't
Just
think
try to
that's-
grab one
I
before he
don't
gets
think-
out of the room.
I don't think that's deja vu though.
It's
I think
not.
that's
It's not
something
deja
totally
vu.
different.
You would be basically. You're just gonna be stunned. But if
That's
you
like
fight through
amnesia.
it, bro.
read Rhino's.
If you
thing.
just fight through and start swinging just blindly, you might be able to grab one.
Maybe. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once
I
you
don't think
grab
I'd
one,
wanna do that,
just
man.
physically grab it and hold on to it until it wears off, and then you caught the alien.
You're losing me, dog.
Nah, bro, I'm serious. I've been thinking about this.
That sounds dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Just like when
many
you go in a
bowls
room,
you
I
had?
What
forgot.
if he's a better fighter
A
than
few.
me? What if he can fight better than me, bro?
Alien would
Yeah,
catch
what
a
if
swag
bro-
attack.
Bro, he'll catch a swag attack, but no, you gotta hold him, bro, just long enough to like, Steven, go get him. and then you'll all just jump him and tie him down, and then we'll have proof. So like next time you walk in the room, just start swinging.
Rhino says, deja vu is fake. You've been to the future, my friends.
Oh, for real? That's how I feel too.
Yeah, what are, time travel and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
Yeah,
the
I believe
government
that.
has like a machine that they're fucking time traveling in, but they just won't release it to anyone?
Yeah, I think. Well, maybe not even just the government, but other civilizations in different dimensions too.
Fuck yeah.
You know, so like, you know, they say like outside of this dimension and higher dimensions, like time's not even a real thing. So you're just going in and out. You know, like
Fuck yeah.
different. It's just like the dimensions are crazy, man.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
like so time doesn't even exist. So I don't think they even call it time travel because it doesn't exist. It's just going from here to there. But to us,
They
it's
just
time.
call it travel.
It's the,
Right,
the
it's just travel.
dimensional highway, and they just be popping whatever exit they want and then hopping back
Right.
on.
Fuck yeah.
fucking with your mind.
What
at the
would be
same
your
time.
ideal dimension? Like if you could create your own dimension, what would it be like?
Hey, doggy,
Turn it off.
it's your phone.
You said that.
I don't know, man.
Would you?
Just message it.
I think everyone would be like they want like just a place that's like peaceful where you like can just do whatever you want, you know. But then maybe if that's all you knew, maybe how would you know that that was the best thing, right? Because you don't have anything bad to experience where that makes it good.
For sure.
So I don't know.
That's a hard one.
I feel like you'd have to have a memory of something not pleasant in order to enjoy a dimension that was just pleasant all the time.
Oh, for sure. What about y'all? If you could create like your ideal dimension, like world, whatever you call
I
it.
tell you what, this guy wants a dimension full of weed.
Weed world.
I just got back from the weed world.
I'm gonna switch out with him real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got a tinkle?
You gonna go do a little Dougie?
He said, "Shut up."
Hey. Hey, go look at the things now.
Don't have a swag attack.
Yeah. We're gonna check out this bench real quick. See how fucked up it is.
Yeah, we're encountering a storm right here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Chili crab bag.
Get those to him, please. That's all he's been talking about.
That's all he's been talking about. Let me try those.
Hey, they're pretty good though.
They are. They busting.
Hey, let me see the snack bag.
What y'all been talking about?
What up? What up?
What's up, y'all?
Hell yeah.
Are y'all live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
We own it.
Damn, there's a whole pudding cup in this bitch.
We in there like swimwear.
Hey, that swag song they
Swag
played
Attack.
Swag
Attack, bro. The fucking beat is hard as fuck on that song. I like.
Appreciate
that
you,
shit.
man.
Yeah, video, everything too. I like that shit.
Okay, so back to the questions. Like, at what age did you start freestyling, start dabbling in music?
Well, I've been like writing poetry and stuff my whole life, and then had a lot of people when I was in high school basically tell me I couldn't do it, and I don't know why I never like tried to make music before then. Like, I'm not sure. Like, maybe I didn't think it was possible for me. So I never like explored like going to a studio or anything like that.
Right.
And then I saw Decal at a show he did in Marble Falls, and he was like giving people haircuts afterwards. Like after his set, he was like fading people up, and so I like went to go talk to him, and that's how he's like, yeah, well, I recorded at my house, and that's how I got started.
Oh yeah.
So and then after that, I believed it was actually like possible.
As soon as he told you the studio, you're like, let's go.
Yeah. So my first song I recorded with him was called Indall, and it was basically like a suicide song. It's horrible. I was going through like a little thing. It was a weird song.
Oh yeah.
But I'm so proud of like where my artistry has come since then.
Yeah, you have a little scooper, Thomas,
A little.
That's crazy. So,
for some dabby.
what do you feel like
I don't.
has been your biggest change in your artistry, as you just called it?
Well, after my Winning Season album that I put out in 2019, maybe, my last album that I just did is called Tell Me That It's Real. And on that album is kind of like more there's more R&B type of tracks on there, where, because I've become really good friends with Auto-Tune.
Oh fuck yeah.
And me and Auto-Tune get along really well. And what I like about it is like some people, like you've got your Auto-Tune people and your anti-Auto-Tune people, and they're like, no, it's too much of that. But what I like about Auto-Tune is that I'm just doing it for the feeling. Like you can really get in there and you can experiment with it.
You can do all kinds of
You can hit
shit
different
with this.
ranges that you can't hit normally. And it's cool because it just makes the song feel more alive to me. You know, because I'm more about the kind of like more melodic songs.
Fuck it.
And so
What
I
type
like
of beats do you like?
I like
Like on a like you freestyle. Like what type of beat you like when you freestyle?
Do you freestyle?
Okay. I'm just gonna say this before he says anything. I've seen people comment on his stuff saying that he is a beast at freestyling.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, that you like did some show.
Yeah.
And like killed it.
Yeah, that was a once in a lifetime thing right there. So that was a performance. That was a performance contest at. It was one of Nook Turner's Jump On It shows. It was actually Mo3 was performing that night.
Oh wow.
That's like
And
R.I.P. Mo 3, man.
yeah, RP man. And I think Zero performed too that night. Maybe it was two different shows, but it was definitely Mo3. And Yeah, so it was a performance contest. There's only like 5 of us, and I made it to the final 2. And the DJ was trying to kick me off the stage for whatever reason, trying to say that I lost. But the crowd was obviously like not feeling it, so they're like making all this noise, and I stayed on. And he was like, "Okay, well then we're gonna do like a freestyle tiebreaker or something." And so I let the other guy go first, and he was basically just trying to diss me in his freestyle, like the whole freestyle. And so when I did mine, I was focusing on just talking to the crowd and about like what a good time we were having out at the show, and about like me being the Buddha main and being the realest out, and they're just fucking with it.
Hell yeah.
So I ended on a pretty good bar. I don't remember what it was, but it was something that made everyone scream, and I won it. So.
Do you feel like if I put a beat on, you would freestyle?
I mean, I'm not gonna promise anything. I could try. You know, I'm good at coming up with hooks sometimes. I like listening to beats and like just seeing what I can come up with.
Hell yeah.
But I usually know within the first couple of seconds if I'm like a beat or not.
What kind of beats do you like usually? Like if you had to give like an artist, like a Kid Cudi beat?
Yeah, like Kid Cudi beats are nice, you know. Kid Cudi beats, Drake type beats.
Hell yeah.
Really anything kind of melodic I like. So
who are your big artists on your playlist that you like to listen to?
Kevin Gates is a big one.
Oh yeah.
I listen to a lot of local artists.
Yeah.
CP Looney, Two Stone.
What up, Shane?
NHL Marcel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeti 2100. He goes by a different name now, but he changes it all the time, so I don't know what the fuck it is. It's Yeti 2100.
It's all hard to find his music.
Speffy, Easy Boy.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Tall Kyle.
Oh yeah. That's we've done some merch for him.
Yeah. And there's Young Ro.
Oh,
and
so
there's
yeah, I fuck with Young
There's
Ro.
a lot of them, like too many to name. But I've got a whole when I used to do open mics, we did the Thumping Thursdays last year.
Gotcha.
I had artists submit their Apple Music songs, and I have a whole playlist called Central Texas Heat. That's just all local artists, and sometimes I'll just put that on the car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking exciting.
It's dope, man. I like it. But I listen to a lot of Kevin Gates. I don't really listen to the radio that much.
Yeah.
So.
I just loaded it.
It's gone.
No, it's in there.
It's gone.
A little harder.
That is a Kid Cudi beat.
Says she got that fruit punch. Says she got that fruit punch. Says she got that fruit punch. I might eat that shit up for lunch. Hey, sure. Says that she tastes good. Told her meet me in my hood. Yeah. Says she got a fruit punch. I'ma eat that for lunch. Hey. Says she got to taste good. Told her roll over my hood. Yeah. And we can get down and dirty. We can get down and dirty. Meet me in 30. I get real flirty. When I get to sipping, I get to sipping, and I get to flipping. Yeah, something like that. You know, that's how I like come up with hooks. I just kind of vibe with it, and then I go back and I rework it.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, you know.
I like that. That's alive.
I was telling JP he used to start flowing too on it.
Said we all get to flipping,
Yeah.
but we all giving a decision.
Hey,
You
okay.
either part of the problem or you're making a difference. Sometimes all we need is a little assistance. But society got a mind trapped in a prison.
Hey.
But I broke the bars and now my conscience is shifting.
Hey,
I say you.
y'all some positive shit over there,
I
man.
say your Grammy.
Hell yeah.
I say your Grammy. I like that.
Fuck yeah.
I like that beat though. It is kind of.
You feeling it, JP?
Yeah.
Right.
That beat good. It's kind of on the slower side.
Hell
It's
yeah,
kind of on the
for
slower
sure.
side. Sometimes it's nice to have something in there with like some like little hi hats or like some snare.
Hell yeah.
I like the trap ones.
Turn up the snare in my headphone.
What's it been
Like
like?
Eminem.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you learning like all the different sides of music, like producing, all these different things, knowing about writing songs and stuff?
Man, the most stressful sides in this industry shit are like the promotion side. I feel like that's the most stressful shit. I hosted a show the other day, that Two Stone show.
Yeah, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, that he threw. And I really, man, I feel like I'd rather be focused more on the art, being an artist than like being like a host like that. Because I tried to break into like the public figure, you know, doing the hosting and doing the promoting and, you know, as well as being an artist. But man, there's just so much stress that comes with that shit, man. I just want to get on the stage and do my thing.
Fuck yeah.
And then fucking like dap and pound with the crowd, you know?
Fuck yeah, man.
So, but it is cool though. It's cool to, you know, do that thing too.
Yeah.
It's just stressful as fuck. Everyone, all the artists be trying like, when am I going on? And then like all the artists trying to cut, you know, like, oh, well, there's people on now. I want to go. Well, you can't go because then it's fuck up everybody else that I told is going next. Like, you know, a whole list that I got going on.
Gotcha. No, that sounds stressful as fuck.
It's weird too now because like when I first started performing, you would think that the later time slot you had would be the better one, right? Because when most people would be there because before the headliner, right? But people, the crowd tends to be there in like the middle of the show.
It goes like this, yeah.
Right. There's a lot of in and out. But what I saw at that show and the last couple of shows that I've done is like the crowd seems to be there in the middle, like around like the 10:30 to 11:30 hour.
Gotcha.
And then after 11:30, it's like people dip.
They pre-gaming before the concert.
For sure.
Right.
And you really do. You get to see like at those shows, which artist is like bringing these fans because like most of those guys will dip right after their homie goes on.
That's an issue that you have with local shows too, and booking local talent is they'll come with all their people for their set, and then they'll leave with all their people.
Shit'll seem
after
popping
their
for
set.
like 1 second.
Yeah. I remember we threw a South by show for one of my Thumpin' Thursdays last year. I had Longhorn Daiquiris with Two Stone, and Lil Key. Like it was pretty pumping. There's probably like 150 people in there.
Yeah.
And then Lil Key came to perform a set for me, and he came with like 30 people with him. And so like for a second during his set, like it was just turned up. And then like you could tell after he left, like his whole entourage left with him.
Okay.
And so it was real turned up for a moment. But yeah, like shit like that. It's like, so sometimes as a promoter now, like a lot of artists wanted to like, we're busy people, you know, like we got other shit going on. So you want to be able to show up like a celebrity, show up right before your set and come on stage and, you know, leave. But the sad part is like, we're not really celebrities yet, you know, on a big scale. And so you can't really tell artists when they'll be performing anymore because they'll do that, you know. So if you want to be able to keep a crowd throughout the entire show, it's going to be like, well, you just have to show up.
For sure.
And we'll see what happens and support everybody.
Nah, for sure.
So, because you'd want someone to stay and support you.
So I guess if you were doing like a show, since you like to promote and like do these things, what would be your like ideal amount of performers to make sure that the crowd stays in and stays popping?
Man, like 8.
8? Hell yeah.
8 or less.
8
5 to 8.
solid ones.
5 to 8. Yeah. Like good performances. Like everyone's got like a 10-minute set or an 8-minute set or
Got to
something
be a
like
solid
that.
5, bro. I think solid.
Right. But like when you're getting into these showcases where you've got a headliner and then like 20 other artists, like that's just when you get into like running late, and then by the time you actually get into the end of the show, like nobody's there. And so I don't like doing shows like that no more.
For sure.
So I'd rather just come and do my set and do the thing.
You got some South by shit coming up?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff for South by. I'm working with Two Stoned and Jake King, working with 91. So we got a whole bunch of slots open for a whole bunch of different South by shows. Lil Flip is coming to town. Gorilla Zoe, we got slots for a Gorilla Zoe show. The South by show out at Bijou Lounge, that's on March 16th. I'm going to be performing there. That's one of Jay King's shows with GT Digital Distributions and Empire. And then got another show with Respect the Mic. They'll be at Cheers Shot Bar on the same day, March 16th. And so that's a platform from New Jersey. And so they're doing a stage at Cheers on the 16th. I'm going to be doing a set there. And maybe a couple other shows. And the 16th is my birthday too. So that's what's dope. Yeah, because ever since 2016 when I performed at Cielo, I've always done a show for my birthday during South by.
That's awesome.
So it's pretty
bro.
dope.
I bet you that's a good feeling.
Yeah, no, it's nice, man. And I always try to drop a song on my birthday too. Like usually I drop an album, but I try to drop a song or something.
And then you perform it that night, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's badass.
it's like a yearly tradition.
Yeah, no, it's nice, man.
So like just like you said, staying busy, bro.
Yeah, staying busy, man. And when the music's not doing it, I sell real estate. So
Oh yeah.
You got your real estate license?
I do. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get that?
A month.
Really?
Yeah, a month from start to finish.
Would you describe that, I guess, side hustle in this case? Would you say that you have enough time devoted to I guess really still make a profit and find good properties?
So I'd say I'm even more focused on real estate as like a main thing.
Okay.
Right now, because the whole reason I got into it was to create a marketing budget for my music, because I feel like I have my product pretty perfected at this moment, and so you can have a platinum record, like Swag Attack. If enough people heard it, it'd be platinum. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a platinum record. And I know tons of talented artists in the city that would have platinum records, but if you don't have a bag to put behind it,
Right.
to get it to 10, 15, 20 million people, you're not going to get 1 million downloads.
Right.
Because of the conversion rate. So you got to get in front of so many more people than the amount of people that actually that fuck with it. And then from the people that fuck with it, the people that actually that go and stream it, or the people that actually that go and buy it, or the people that actually that go and buy a t-shirt, So I got into real estate just so I could create a bigger budget. Put out more music videos, do more Google ads, maybe get on No Jumper or something like that.
That'd be sick.
So I actually just dropped my performance video with the Bricks today.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Yeah, so shout out to Christopher Locke and
That's badass.
Lit Up AV. I did Trust Ya off my Winning Season album. That's a song about strippers and not being able to trust them because they're like showing you all this fake love, because they want your money.
Right.
And it's like, cool, that's your job, but I can't trust you. Even though I want to, even though you're like luring me in, I can't. So that's a cool song. Y'all go stream that. It's on the Bricks Instagram and on Chris Locke Facebook page.
Oh yeah, Lit Up AV.
Yeah, that just dropped today at like 6 o'clock.
Run
So
that video up, guys.
make sure you go fuck with them too.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so I was talking to Locke about like doing promo for that video to support my brand and my music, but also his brand with the Bricks. And so we're talking about like maybe getting it on No Jumper or something like that.
Sick.
So,
That'd be live, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
How'd you feel performing on the Bricks?
it was cool.
It's cool, I bet.
Yeah,
it's fun,
Trust
right?
You is a great song. It's probably one of my favorite songs off of that album. And so it was just real, like the first take that we did, I'm just kind of getting loose. And then after that, you just get back into the song and start remembering why I wrote the song. What I like about performing and listening to my own music is like I can relive everything that went into it.
Right.
So like it brings up like a lot of emotions and like what I was feeling exactly at that moment. Matter of fact, listening to a song that I wrote before and recorded before is almost like time travel.
Yeah.
It takes me right back to wherever I was at or what I was doing.
Where you thought about
when
it
I
and
wrote it,
everything.
yeah.
Fuck
That's
Yeah.
badass.
yeah. This is it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. We
I
can't.
I couldn't
already
do that
like that
before
beat
without the
already.
auto tune,
Right.
you know?
I see you on the hooks. You be doing your hooks.
Appreciate you,
I
man.
see that, man.
I can't trust you coming up and hugging on me, yeah. I can't trust you coming up and loving on me, yeah. I can't trust you coming up and touching on me, yeah. You be bluffing on me, yeah. You just
Fronting on me, yeah.
I can't trust you coming up and hugging on me,
That beat goes hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the type of beats I like.
Yeah. This verse goes hard as fuck.
backed into the corner, turn your back, show your back and flash them titties, stack those digits. Oh, you need a check, go and sell your soul.
What it is, but it's
and
good.
I'll be there to buy a piece. No one's gotta know. Just you.
What did Tony say? It's a mystery.
What are you willing to trade for money, self-respect, and dignity?
I don't know if I like
I
that.
don't blame you, but I can't trust you. It's just the way it's meant to be.
I was thinking the
Really,
same.
it's a
Mystery.
shame. I'm
The song
wishing
fire,
things could
though.
change, but you
Appreciate
still want
that.
Range Rover, and I still want them diamond chains. In the club, I'm spending money, supporting all bad habits. Nobody really gives a
No
fuck
game,
as
cuz.
long as we living lavish.
No game, cuz.
But to get another dance, you
Couldn't help but offer using love within bands.
That's some good shit, bro. Try it.
It is good, actually. Yeah. It's really sweet.
Try it.
Si quema, cuz.
Hit it. Come on, bro. It don't smell good.
It's not bad,
It's
Brandon.
just
Try
okay
it.
for-
Just try it.
Hey, he
Hit
said.
it.
Brandon said.
I'm good.
Try it.
Actually, I'm gonna give it back to you.
Why did you give it to Zach?
Give it back to Zaki.
It's Zach's turn.
There you go, Grimmy. To the
Grim
dome.
dog.
I fuck with that one, bro.
Appreciate that,
I like
man.
that.
And that's just the first verse. The second verse is a totally different, like on a different vibe. I like the second verse a lot more too.
What? I don't think it donated yet.
But yeah, Trust You is a dope song. I love rocking out to that song. Man, when I listen to that song, man, sometimes I gotta listen to it like 7 times in a row because I'm like, did I say that shit? Like sometimes I'm so impressed with what I come up with, man. Like I don't think it's as appreciated as much as I appreciate it.
Right.
You know?
It's like your child, like you made it.
Right.
Like, you know how everybody thinks their kid's the best kid?
Yeah.
I feel like when you make music, like, you put so much time and love into it, like, you get more out of it than a lot of people do.
Right.
But it's your super fans that get
Especially
the same
if you're
thing.
doing it for you. Like
Especially
making
if-
music for you.
Yeah.
When you're performing and you see the people getting into it. No, I'm good, Grimmy, on that.
I'll hit it.
What's your do's and don'ts of the industry? Like,
I don't give a
I gotta
cluck.
put the camera on you.
I don't give a
Here,
cluck.
I'll take it.
Let me see, Grimmy. I'll pass it over there. I'm good on that.
Hit it. It's got donut, bro. It's a donut.
Do's and don'ts on what?
of the industry, like
the
just like
industry?
in general, like
Like what? Like advice to
Uh,
other artists or what?
yeah. If you had to give some advice to other artists, like of some do's and don'ts, just in the music industry.
Man, artistry is really like so personal.
Yeah.
You know, artistry is so personal. I would say like the only advice I had for artists is like marketing wise or like performance wise. You know, like just make sure you perform the same time, like the same way every time. You know, like just go your hardest, like whether it's one person or 1,000. Like just give your best show. That's where I made my most fans is from the crowds of one. You know, that I went 100% for. You know,
I like your answer.
so do that when you're doing a show, and you've got a couple songs in your set. If you're doing a song that you're only on one verse and someone else is on the other verse and they're not there to perform the song with you, go to your engineer and have them cut the song in half and fade it out. Don't be on stage rapping along to someone else's verse. It's not yours. Because it's weird. Because usually you're not rapping along to the whole thing. So
What
it's
about
like-
when J. Cole rapped over Lil Baby?
I mean, that's his personal decision. I think for local shows, it's too small. There's not enough people. But he's in a big arena with everybody, you know. So I think it's awkward for like local shows. So like what I started doing is, and sometimes even if I'm on both verses, say I have a 6 minute set, right? I could usually only fit like 2 songs into that period because I make really long songs. Like most of my songs are like 3:30, 4 minutes long. I've been trying to do better, but it doesn't work
I feel like that's a normal song. Like,
That's a good lead.
right, but songs these days are a lot shorter.
2 minutes, 150.
And
I've had
so-
some that are like
that's-
130, 131.
Yeah.
I hate
Right.
that.
Bump,
I always
I'm like,
want
that's all he
more.
did?
It's a fire verse, and you're like,
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
Fuck,
what
man.
the? I put that bitch on repeat. Let me listen to that again.
Right. So what I started doing is like I'd make these show tracks and I'd cut every song in half. So now I can perform 4 songs that give you 4 different versions of me instead of just performing 2 really long songs.
So you chop them up and then
I chop
put them into
up
that
and let them
6
play.
minutes.
And
Show the versatility.
I don't give the DJ. I don't perform with my own DJ a lot.
Yeah.
I usually just use whatever the house DJ is, and I don't give the DJ like 4 different tracks or 5 different tracks to play whenever he wants. I have 1 track made where I have all the tracks put in and spaced out how I want.
And you're just ready to go.
And I give him 1 track, and I say, you don't have to do anything, just hit play and sit back. You know, act like you're doing something. But don't mess with it, because DJs, I've had DJs in the past when I first started performing, they do all the like air horns and all sorts of shit during my set while I was performing, like trying to create a vibe, and I'm like, cut that fucking shit out, man, because you're really just ruining my vibe.
Really?
You know, an air horn doesn't belong right here. I'm talking about fucking your bitch. All right.
That's a lot.
Hell yeah. No,
You
I
just
think that's
don't
really
fucking
good
do that
insight.
again, all right?
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Hey, cut that shit out.
Yeah, me and DJs, man, there's been some times with DJs that I'm like, man, I just got to get off the stage because I'm going to freak out.
Yeah.
So.
DJs are a thing in their own. You know what I mean?
Especially if it's that DJ specifically for that place. He probably think he or she, whatever, you know, they probably think they run the motherfucker.
The house DJ.
Right.
Yeah. I'm assuming,
For sure,
you know.
for sure.
Which shout out to DJs. 'Cause
Yeah.
if it wasn't for DJs,
Yeah,
there wouldn't
for
be
sure.
shows. You know, that's not what I'm saying. There's good DJs and bad DJs, like with anybody. And so what I've done to counteract that is like, just because I have my own personal preferences, is that's just the way I do it. So that way I don't have to worry about any DJ interference that may
The
be
MC's
unwanted.
not for nothing.
Right. You know, I control the whole stage while I'm
Yeah.
up there. So.
That's it.
You're really making their job easier, so they can just kick back. and
Right.
relax
I mean,
while
I've never
while
had
you
it.
perform.
I've never had a DJ complain. You know, like, oh well, you don't. No, just fucking hit play, and I know exactly how much time I have. Like, I got enough time to drink some water or something. You know, like, and then to say my little thing before the next song starts.
Right. Fuck yeah. That's cool. I feel like that's more professional. You already got your shit figured out.
Right.
I think that like is a perfect segue into like all these phrases that you use and stuff on a daily basis, like, and how you created them. Like the realest out.
The realest out, yeah.
Fucking MC Buddha Man, you have your introduction already ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when did you create those?
So realist out is something that I started doing back on like my first or second mixtape, which was in like 2014, 2015 when I was in college.
Wow.
And after I don't remember how I came up with the realist out. I don't remember the exact moment, but I know I was using it on songs back then, like in the intros and stuff. And then I made a mixtape called Real Shit Fuck Fake. And I think
Fake.
yeah, that's one of the first ones where I coined realist out. And Buddha Mane I've been using since about my first mixtape.
Yeah.
It just kind of came around because like Gucci Mane, but Buddha Mane.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
You gave yourself your rap name?
He's got like the I'm MC Buddha Man and we the realest out on this side.
Yeah.
That shit's ass.
So I
It's not
started.
good. I didn't because I can smell it.
Show it to him. Look how much we got into it. Show it to him. Look how much we got into that shit. I knew it.
It was gross.
No,
Nah, we didn't even get to that.
even.
Okay, cool. But
Let's do some investigation.
the realest out on this side, man. Where's that like? That just like is your catchphrase now.
Yeah. So on this side, man, I don't remember. I added that sometime when I was in Austin.
Fuck yeah.
But I don't really remember when. It's just like I'm on this side.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what side you're on, but I'm on this side right here.
Uh-huh.
And it's like I'm the realest out, so I guess I'm the realest out on this side, man. And like that's how it came to be. And then I started introducing myself that way at shows, like what's up? I'm MC Buddha. You might know me as Buddha Mane. We the realest out on this side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's his introduction.
I don't know. It just sticks, man. People usually know me or like start screaming or something, and it's dope whenever I say it because people recognize it. Yeah, people recognize it. So
Fuck yeah.
It's a, what do you mean? It's an iconic name. Like it sounds like it's something. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Like
yeah.
some people's
Nah, for
some
sure.
people's names are like, huh? And then some people's names are like, catchy, cool, I dig it.
Yeah.
MC
don't-
Buddha Man, I dig it.
You don't,
You
Which-
keep it.
you don't
You keep
forget
it
it.
you, bro.
Which
You keep it real.
My fish, we realist out on this side, man.
See,
nah, it's crazy. It's
look, you hear what he said? Though, really on this side, bro.
on this side,
Not- I
but
don't know about y'all, but on
I
this
don't
side.
know about y'all side, but on this side,
shit.
and
They
my,
really got that one on us because
my-
it's his catchphrase.
my official name is MC Buddha.
Yeah.
Right. And but my fans and friends also know me as Buddha Man. That's how I worked in the. I'm MC Buddha, but you might know me as Buddha Man.
Yeah.
Because I like to use both of them. I've just decided not to change it to Buddha Man just all the way over. I had a ton of people tell me, "Oh, just switch it to Buddha Man because
Keep
it's like
both of
Gucci Mane, it's like modern." And but I still respect the reason that I've got MC Buddha in the first place. You know, there's a whole story behind it.
For sure.
So I'm both.
meet in
I'm
the
MC
middle.
Buddha Man.
Meet
So
in
it's
the
like you got Aaron on this side, right?
Yeah.
And you got Buddha Man on this side, and MC Buddha is like a nice combination of the both of
And
them.
the
It's
middle.
like a friend. It's like a friendly mix.
Hell yeah.
You know. So
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. We always call Ryan, our extracts the connection maker, but that's how I know Buddha Man. That's how I first
for
met
real?
Buddha Man.
From your name, I was like,
Yeah.
he smokes. Like, nah. I'm like, what? Yeah.
You used to.
Used to.
used to smoke. Yeah. Used to smoke. Yeah.
Shit. Not. And how many years has it been?
Oh, I don't know.
What made you
It's
stop?
been a while though.
It's been a while, but I mean, I've smoked like a couple of times here and there.
When did you like stop smoking habitually? Like as a
Like I don't know, maybe like 2019, 2020, something like that.
that's a good amount of time though.
But even then, it was like just every couple of months or something.
That's that tolerance. That
Yeah.
tolerance goes though.
I remember the last time I took a dab is before I left with Two Stone to L.A.
Of course.
We drove his Jaguar out there to L.A. and I was freaking out, dog, the whole time. Like right after we
Because you
left
were
his
high?
apartment, because we took a dabs right before we left. And dog, we were out in West Texas somewhere, like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And I was like just stuck in my seat, and I was thinking, man, I'm really just in a car with a bunch of strangers. You know, I was tripping. I was like, I've only got so many items. I got like my strap, and I got my wallet and my cell phone, and that's the only things I got out here to survive. You know, and then there's this fucking meteor that broke apart in the sky, and so that's like one of the last times that I took a dab, and I remember I was freaking out, dog.
If that shit happened to me, I'd probably not take dabs either.
Hey, so while you're high off that dab, that whole meteor shit happened?
Yeah, while we were driving, it like broke apart into like 1,000 pieces in the
fucking
sky.
wild.
It's not just like a regular meteor; like it like exploded. Like I thought maybe it was like a
shot it
plane,
down.
like a plane. Yeah, got shot down or something.
Oh fuck, that's
it was crazy.
Is that the craziest thing you've ever seen, like while driving?
One of the craziest, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
While driving, one of the craziest.
I think the craziest thing I ever saw was like a tornado in the distance on my way to Dallas as a
Really?
kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're like on our way to the racetrack. My dad used to work at like this speed shop, and everybody had like the big tire like race cars. And they were going to Dallas, and we saw like a tornado in the distance. It was crazy.
I seen
Yeah,
like
it is weird.
several fucking.
It was like something off TV.
whatever you call like cars on fire, like shit like that.
Yeah, I've seen 18-wheelers flipped over and shit. I've watched an 18-wheeler flip over.
Damn.
It was
Remember?
it was crazy driving in a dust storm in Colorado.
Fuck
Can't
yeah.
see
That
shit.
shit's crazy. Yeah.
Can't see
Drive
shit
through
at
a
all.
dust storm in Lubbock. Oh man, you might as well pull over. That
Right.
shit.
You gotta pull over.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
probably
that.
similar to like I'll show you pictures of it like in Cali with the fires. That shit
all
was
the
crazy.
smoke and
That
shit.
shit was crazy.
Like
to drive
orange, it
through.
gets like an orange, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Wasn't there a
Orange.
documentary on one of the
Yeah,
Cali fires?
Fire in Paradise.
That shit was crazy.
That
I
shit's
watched
sick.
that.
Shit's wild. Dog, we watched that wreck happen on the way down 35 that one time. Where
Where's
those
your
fucking cars?
I don't know if
hit
Brandon
each
already
other.
asked you, but where's your dream performance at? Did you ask him that question
Not
already?
yet.
Like
My dream performance.
like a location, like a major like arena or outside venue or something.
I'd say like a festival.
Festival?
I'm not really sure which one. Maybe like a Rolling Loud or
So
something.
we've heard Rolling Loud.
Just because.
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Fuck
Yeah.
it, that'd be sick though.
Just because ever since I wrote Swag Attack before I ever recorded it, I could always envision me on that stage and everybody saying, "I'm having a swag attack."
I know. Could you imagine
having
he's
a
like
swag
doing
attack.
that?
They would be doing.
stops and
They
then
would be
they're
doing
still
the
doing
dance.
it.
I can see people doing that dance.
I can still see it
That'd
to
be
this
sick.
day, man.
That'd be fucking dope.
I can still see it to this day.
Hella
He
hella
stops
cloud smoke and shit. And people doing the.
He stops and they're still like, "You're having a swag attack."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like having one of those moments where you can be an artist where you're not singing the lyrics, but the entire crowd is singing the lyrics for you. I'll tell you what's dope. That Mo 3 show that I performed where I opened up for Mo 3 and did that performance contest. I guess that was one of the almost one of the last shows that he did. And during his performance, I'll tell you this, man. Like I was like, man, that's like a milestone moment, like for an artist, I bet. During his performance, he had everyone up at the front of the stage, like all these bitches and shit, right, trying to grab all over him and whatnot. And he was leaning forward. He had his arms crossed with a mic like this, and he was leaning forward, rapping, and they were holding him up, like as he was leaning, like all the way,
Like
way
Michael
forward,
Jackson style.
Like, yeah, and his chains like dangling over him, and he's like rapping and singing, and they're like holding him up. And I was like, that's fucking dope.
I'm surprised nobody tried to snatch it.
No,
That's when you know a rapper's very, very well respected.
Yeah, the level of respect, man. Like they was like, and I was like, that's dope. Like to even trust your audience that much to try something like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. Could you
It's
imagine
cool.
like going overseas and like performing?
I'm gonna
That-
jump
I
off
think
the
that'd be
stage. Y'all gonna
crazy.
catch me?
That's what I was finna say. Is like I come from like a metal and rock and roll household, and like seeing those music videos of big shows and like the fucking singers doing front flips into the audience, into a crowd surf, and like I've crowd surfed before. My
Right.
sister has too at a Gore concert. It was cool, but
Fuck yeah.
That's dope. That'd probably be
fucking,
dope.
it's just insane to
His
have that
dad was
kind of
hella
crowd
metal.
confidence.
Right.
I would think like that. Fuck no, I ain't trusting a bunch of random people.
Well,
Yeah.
I've even seen like big artists do it too.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
Fuck
which
yeah.
is crazy. I'm always like, what's the physics going on here?
Yeah.
Like, you know. But
Ants. think about
100,
that'd be
ants.
crazy.
100 to 1.
yeah,
Who was it? Loiters or the Odd Future.
Yeah.
They would do like the craziest fucking run and jump into the crowd.
See, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like the Metallica one time.
I was thinking Metallica and Pantera
Metallica fucking
videos.
did that
Yeah.
one time.
Fuck yeah.
I saw Metallica at the Circuit of America. That shit was fucking badass.
Hell yeah.
That new bass player, I forgot his
A
name.
bunch of
but-
fights at that.
Nah, bro, but everybody was smoking weed.
That's cool.
Like hella
school
weed.
shit, yeah.
And then like me and my uncle had the golf cart. And people were like, hey. And so like
They're different stoners though,
so
bro.
yeah, bro. So they're like, appreciate the ride. Here's a doobie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. So like
Fuck yeah.
older people, but it was you could smell it, bro. It smelled like
Yeah.
fucking gas. Cause like we were turning on the light towers and shit for the walkways. So people were charging their phones, be like, "You want to hit this doobie, bro?" And then they start jamming. Oh, that's the money. You know, it was fucking cool. And then we saw Kiss that same night too.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's
Kiss
dope.
and Metallica, bro.
At the Circuit of Americas, bro. It was dope as fuck.
Gene?
I saw Metallica not to like. a
Gene
couple
came
years
down
ago,
with
but
with the tongue. He came down from like this fucking
Kiss
like
is insane, dude.
yeah,
That's
he-
awesome.
like it was high as fuck, and I was like, "Is there supposed to be one more person?" And he, all of a sudden, it's part. I guess that's part of the stage, bro.
That
It was on
comes in
cables
like a
and-
parachute.
no,
shit
bro,
down.
it was a part of the stage, bro. Like he was just, and it just got dark. The lights got dark, and they
Trains
started
That's crazy.
fucking
jamming,
lifts,
bro.
bro.
Oh
They're
my
crazy.
yeah, we got fucked up.
one of the first concerts I went to was an Ozzy concert.
Really?
And he was like during the show he like had this big fucking hose and he was like spraying people with foam, all of the who were in like the front row and shit. It was
Fuck,
weird. He
that's
was
how
like
Gore
jizzing
is.
all over him.
How old were
Seems
you?
like-
How old were you when you went?
Man, I was maybe like 13
Fuck yeah.
or something. 13, 14.
Old enough to like really like take it in.
Right,
and,
old,
like,
old enough to be deaf as fuck when I left. Yeah.
I know I was.
Fun fact:
Fuck.
my mom always said the first time she ever felt me kick was at a Metallica concert.
Metallica jams, bro. I still be jamming this shit.
I think it was either Metallica or Ozzy, but I'm pretty sure it was Metallica. She's still watching. She'll confirm in the comment section.
Yeah, she probably asleep. She
Probably
we probably missed
Metallica.
that one.
No, I don't know. Ma, you still in
Yeah.
this bitch?
I think you have to have a lot of trust in your audience to run and jump into it though. I definitely wouldn't ask before I
The
did.
dudes from Metallica would start in the very, very back, bro, and literally fucking full speed run and
Just as far as you go.
yeah, bro. It was fucking
Well,
insane.
I think part of that too, like the the guardrails that they have up to separate the people from the stage, that's like a 10-foot gap.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
love
gotta
Bro,
get
this
some speed anyways.
motherfucker. We were back there in the look, just chilling, and like you saw him in the air. I was like,
Could you imagine like being at the pool and you're running and jump, but your foot slips? You do that on stage. And
Oh,
you fucking,
shit.
oh my god,
That would hurt, man.
that'd be dirty.
I don't even like watching those types of videos.
I love fail videos, bro. That's our shit.
I've only watched so many before. I'm just like, man, I hurt too bad now, dog.
there it goes.
What
John.
what was it like writing and recording that song for your mom?
Man, that was a tough song to write.
For sure.
But it was a song that got written really quick.
Really?
You know, like, so I was driving out from my house at the time. I live kind of outside of Austin now. So I was driving out from my house, and I was going to take one of my first helicopter lessons because I'm trying to learn how to fly a helicopter.
Fuck yeah.
And so I was going out to one of my first helicopter lessons, and I had found that beat on YouTube. And I kind of like find beats, and while I'm driving is like the best time I used to write. And because like especially on like long trips or something that's like an hour or something.
For sure.
And so I like go through beats, and if I fuck with them, I'll like, just try to like make something up to them. And if I'm like, oh yeah, that could be something, then I write the whole thing. That's how I came up with Mama's Boy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And it was, I can't remember. Like I take care of my mom.
For sure.
But there's something particular about that period where it was like, I feel like I need to make another tribute.
How was it like showing her that song for the first time?
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard because not everything is pretty in that song.
For sure.
There's
it's an emotional song for you, for sure.
And it's hard, man. It's hard to sing it with her.
Gotcha.
Like whenever she's listening to it, it's hard for me to sing the song with her. So.
But your mom's always been your number one fan.
Always. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She's got a flash drive of all my original 3 mixtapes too that are not online anymore.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, I was recording all those myself on GarageBand and stuff, and they're just not the same audio quality as what I've got now. So I took them all down. I might go back and like remake some of the songs from those mixtapes.
Fuck yeah.
I've considered that, but it's like there's just so many songs. I have songs come up so often that I already don't get in the studio enough to put them all down. That it's like hard to find time. Like that's why I'm trying to get like trying to get my finances right, so I can be in the studio as often as I want, so that way I can make everything that needs to be made.
For sure. Right. We didn't even ask this, and that's always a great question. What's the vault look like for you? Like, what are your unwritten songs? Like, you have a lot of them. Is there a bunch that you're waiting to release?
So there's like 15 songs that I probably have written right now that I was trying to record last fall that I didn't get the opportunity to. And then here just recently, within the last month, I've probably recorded like 4 songs that I just wrote them, and I'm like, I gotta fucking record this. When I did the Swag Attack 2.0 with Two Stoned, he wanted me to go to the studio and do it. I was already doing another song, and we went to go see Rock Ali down there at 7th Street Sound with Rock and Old Man Joe.
That was not too long ago, correct?
Yeah, no, that's not too long ago. That was
a
like
day or two ago.
2 weeks ago or so.
Oh, I think I remember him posting something about that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And so I had recorded a song called On This Side that I'm the be, because we're the realest out on this side.
Oh,
and we're gonna be releasing that soon. And then we recorded the Swag Attack 2.0 tribute to Swag Attack. And then I just recorded a song today about dogs at Pleasantville Studios with RJ Main.
Fuck yeah. What kind of dogs?
All dogs, man. About cute dogs and how they pull bitches, man.
Oh, hell yeah. JP, that sounds like a song for you, bro.
Nah, man. Nah.
And I did. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for when it releases. But I did it on a beat from an old school song that a lot of people in our generation will probably recognize.
Fuck yeah.
How old are you?
Maybe.
How old are you?
Why?
I said, how old are you?
Oh, okay. I'm about to be 28.
Oh, 28.
On the 16th.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm getting old as fuck.
Tell me about it. I'm getting
We're
old.
medium young, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're medium young.
I'm the old one, bro.
I'm getting old as shit, man. I feel like I'm getting older
I'll
every
be-
day.
I was like, damn,
You're in the
I'll be
middle of the
35
pack
in
in
May.
this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine how you feel. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel old as shit.
I was gonna say you're in the middle of the pack in this room for sure.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say you're more alive today than you were yesterday?
No, I say I'm more dead
Really?
for sure. Because I'm a day closer
To what?
not being here.
The beyond?
What if they?
Reincarnation, maybe, I don't know.
That'd be
Depends on
sick.
how good I do before then, right?
I got a great question. You can be reincarnated as anything,
Oh,
mythical creature or animal. What are you getting fucking reincarnated as?
I feel like maybe like a bird.
Fuck yeah.
I was just gonna say probably like an eagle or something.
Right.
I was
Like a
just
bird,
gonna
yeah.
say that.
Or like a
bro.
pelican or some shit.
A pelican?
I don't know. Something interesting and a big bird, too.
Like
a
an
bird,
ostrich.
hell yeah.
Maybe an
Flamingo.
ostrich. No.
What's an ostrich lifespan?
Ostriches can't fly, though.
No, they
Bro,
mean
Bro,
motherfuckers.
hey, they're fast as
They're
fuck
fast
too.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast as
They
fuck,
take the
boy.
fuck off.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could be
yeah.
a cheetah if I wanted to be fast as fuck.
yeah.
But I
What
want
about a bird?
fly.
Like a fucking crazy bird. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Bird is one of my most popular songs. That's actually what got me most of my notoriety in the city to begin with. I think I performed Bird for the first time at one of the first Happy Clouds festival
Fuck
that
yeah.
Two-Stone threw. So
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Birds is a good song. Bird, I got like 20,000 views on that music video.
Is that where
And
the
that
tattoo
was-
came from?
What's that?
Is that where the tattoo came from, or?
It's part of it.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
part of it for sure because that song was about being, just like being free, like a bird. And I got the bird tattoos maybe about a year and a half ago now. Just so like I forget they're there.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes, But whenever I look in the mirror, I see them. I'm like, okay, like I can be free to do,
Hell yeah. Do
things I
whatever
want
you
to do.
want.
Because we get trapped up in doing all these things and feel like these aren't the choices that we're making. Like, or we're being forced to make some choice. But you really got the freedom to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, even if you choose to do it or not,
It's all up to you.
That's badass, man.
right? I actually get a lot of compliments on the bird tattoos.
Yeah.
It's
It's a very tasteful face tattoo.
I appreciate it.
I have a very.
It really
Interesting.
is.
What
Like-
you gonna get, bro?
How is it like being like in a very professional like work style and having it like?
So everyone that I've really clicked with real estate wise or like open houses or whatever, the first thing they've ever always say to me is, "Oh, I love your tattoos."
That's awesome.
And those are the people that buy houses from me.
Conversation starters,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly. And like you were saying, it's very tasteful. Like for a face tattoo, it's it's great placement. My mom says because I used to worry about them for like professional stuff. And my mom always says they blend in so well with your face. Like they're so meant to be there that I'm sure most people don't even notice.
You made
that
a
they're
song.
there.
You made a song called "Bird," so yeah, they're meant to be there.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What's up with you? You're gonna get that,
You gonna do a neck tat?
bro? That's what he.
Yeah, exactly. I got both sides of my head tattooed, and then
He's been
this
saying-
one goes all the way down here.
That's what he's been saying. He's gonna get one right here.
Yeah, you gotta connect it all eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, that's dope.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. My first tattoo is this one on my finger. It says "for better, or for worse."
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. And then you did the hand tattoo
Yeah,
within the past
it says "Mama's Boy."
2 or 3 years, right? You had it?
Yeah, I got it done in Tulum in Mexico.
Fuck yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it was part of the. So that's I wanted to do some sort of tribute tattoo to my mom. So her favorite flower are the calla lilies. So I got a bed of calla lilies, and then I put Mama's Boy in the center because I want every girl that I meet to know yo, I'm a mama's boy, straight up. So and I take care of my mom, and she'll always come before you.
Hell yeah.
So just know straight up. That's why I got it on my hand.
Fuck yeah.
So
You got it
because
in
we the
Mexico,
realest out
bro?
on this side, man.
You got it in Mexico?
Told y'all.
You
Yeah,
went-
in Tulum, yeah.
That's crazy. What'd you do out there in Mexico?
Oh, it was just fucking around on 4-wheelers and
Like
shit.
a vacation and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, it was a vacation. I went out there with my friend OG White, and
Y'all get fucked up.
no, I didn't get fucked up a lot. A lot of
some-
good food
I
down
was gonna
there.
say, you eat some good
yeah,
food,
eat
though?
some good food, man.
bet.
They make a lot of spaghetti down there.
What?
Really?
They make a lot of spaghetti, like at the little
But I
street
bet you
taco
all
stands.
kinds of different spaghetti, right? Not
Well,
just-
no, just
like
regular spaghetti.
Fidel or
So like,
what?
there's this guy on the way to
crazy.
one of
That's what it's got to be.
Like
Fidel.
Fidel, bro.
It's got to be Fidel.
Like the lids, are they small, like little?
Are they
tiny?
little?
No, this spaghetti.
He said, nah, this spaghetti, bro.
It's spaghetti, man, because it's so cheap, I guess, and it's filling. And so on the way to one of the cenotes down there, there's this place we'd stop at where he like grills whole chickens and then like quarters them for you, and then
Fuck
serves
yeah.
you like some beans, some black beans, and like spaghetti, like all on a platter.
Fuck
And
yeah.
it's like, so you eat grilled
Right,
chicken
that's
and
what I'm
spaghetti.
saying.
It's a weird combination.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like you wouldn't. I would never thought of it.
Is it Italian
But
style spaghetti?
It's
or
like sweet spaghetti.
Like sweet spaghetti?
It's like sweet spaghetti,
Hell
which
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of, but down there it works.
Have you ever had chicken spaghetti?
Yeah, oh,
That
fuck
shit's
it. Like,
fucking
yeah,
good, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Y'all ever had white chili?
White chili.
What is that?
Nah, I don't think. What's that?
White
Is that mild
That's
chili?
like a crab chip.
No, it's
Oh,
like clam
it's
chowder?
chili with chicken in it.
it's a chicken chili,
A chicken chili.
but it's still like
But the cream,
spicy.
but the cream is white. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
what do they use for that part?
There's like I don't know. I know some one of my ex girlfriends. Her mom
Compare
made it.
it.
It was
Compare it to a taste.
It's not like Alfredo-y, is it?
like, no, it's not Alfredo-y at all.
not Alfredo.
It's
That's
like
what I'm
between like a
thinking.
gumbo and like a
Damn.
chicken soup, dude. It's so good.
Oh,
I'm
sounds
gonna have to
good.
try
I'm gonna
that.
look
That
that shit
sounds
up.
good
So
as
like a
fuck.
chicken. I don't want to say fettuccine, but like
No, you
I
just
like
gotta.
it Alfredo.
it has,
chicken
like-
parmesan. I mean,
There's like
Oh,
kidney beans in there.
can
I
ask
don't know.
I'm
us.
bro,
thinking
it's
like
so good.
chili but chicken.
Yeah, exactly. And
That
that's
sounds good as fuck.
Chicken chili.
I love me some chicken sandwiches, man. Like Chick-fil-A,
I
I
ate some
fuck with
spaghetti
Chick-fil-A.
last
big
night.
ass
You don't even
juicy
want to
chicken
know.
sandwich.
Chicken parmigiana.
what did you eat?
Stuffed
we got,
raviolis.
we got like
Is that where
three-
y'all went last night?
3 dishes and a fucking salad, bro. All it was so much food.
Buca de Beppo is very good.
Fucking
Where's that place that you did? They had them fucking a little spongy fucking thing, and you put the beef on top that you brought with the rice.
Oh, that's Den Ho, bro.
Den
Bro,
Ho.
we need
Den
to-
Ho. It's like a Chinese restaurant.
You need to send me the address
Fuck
to that
yeah, they
because
got-
that shit was
It's
busted.
over there by
Oh,
Travis's.
are those buns?
Yeah,
Yes,
like little
bro.
the
Buns?
bao buns.
Yeah.
Sticky
I've-
buns,
I've
yeah.
never
Sticky
had
buns.
those,
Sticky buns.
bro. It was like the sticky bun, fucking white
Little
rice,
Asian
and
sandwich,
good
bro.
shit,
Bro,
man.
Asian
God.
Good
sandwich.
shit.
what's that place we went
Yo.
to that was by the.
Target? That's Den
No,
Ho.
not by Target, but in the Anderson Mill area.
You talking
On
about
Spring.
Oh,
Uh,
Fat Dragon.
Fat Dragon.
Dragon.
Fat
yeah.
Dragon's good too. That's a good one.
There's this little spot I went to pre-pandemic, and then
What
they're
up,
closed
Casey?
for like a long time. It's off of It's off of Burnett and 183. It's called Le Bleu.
Le Bleu.
Yeah, Le Bleu, and it's like a little Asian spot.
Oh.
And that's the first time that I ever had like those little sticky buns.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
And they got baby grilled octopus on a skewer. So like
Shit.
3 or 4 little
Like
baby octopuses
Calamari though.
that they like grill up with like chili spices and shit. Best octopus I've ever had.
Fuck yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick as shit.
Never had grilled octopus before. Always raw, like
I like-
sushi or something
Yeah.
like
I
that.
like calamari for sure. So
That's
like,
where they like roll them inside out, right?
Calamari
Like
is
the heads.
fried.
yeah,
but
it's
they-
just fried.
I bet you fried calamari on one of them rolled buns with those steamed buns is good as fuck. I
Nah,
bet.
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
My
Dude, bro,
goodness.
those steam buns are crazy,
And
bro.
like
They're good.
Like a side of seaweed
I
salad.
could eat those all day.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my first time trying them when you brought them. That's why I was like,
Bro,
I need those again.
I can't believe like
Can you
if
bring me some tomorrow?
If you don't fucking try other like culture food, like you're missing out.
Yeah,
Right.
hey, bring
It's
some tomorrow.
crazy.
What do you
know
think
what
about?
my favorite? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, man.
No, you good. You got
What?
it.
I was just gonna say, like, what do you think about like because you're saying trying other cultures' food, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But what do you think about like the Asian street food culture, like eating like fried spiders and shit like that?
Oh,
I've seen
no.
all types of crazy shit. Like
yeah,
I've
but
never
would
been
you do
over
it
there.
though?
Fuck,
Would you
bro.
do it? Like,
I
It's
seen them eat
hard.
a turtle's
It's hard
head,
to
bro.
say
I
because
can't do that.
when I'm
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
when I'm here, I would say no. But if you were like out there and like you had to try one of them, I'd probably try one of like the spiders or shit like
Well,
that.
like you would have to survive if you had to.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Because that's what they make there.
That's what they make there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think people in
So-
China are like, would you ever go to America and eat Wiener Schnitzel?
so what would y'all
That
try?
shit's
I love
gross.
Taco
Korean
Bell?
food. Dude,
Yeah.
I want to go to like.
What would y'all try if y'all had to?
I don't think I could eat one of the spiders, man.
I would go to Korea and have some like badass Korean food in like a little diner or something, bro.
No, like
Hell yeah.
the spiders, the
hell
turtles.
no.
Food's
but-
different out
but
there.
if you,
It's so
but like, let's
cheap.
just say you had to though, like to survive, you had to.
Sure.
What
Give
would
me,
it?
give me a pot and some water, and I'll boil them things.
And you'd eat them
Yeah.
to survive? Would
To
you?
survive, yeah.
You like
Would you?
seafood
Man.
and stuff?
A spider?
Yeah.
You got me fucked up.
What about the big ones
When I-
from Australia?
No, the
I'll eat my
fucking
pinky
camel
first.
spiders.
Bro,
Fuck
When
that.
I think about eating a spider, I just think about like the legs. There ain't got to be much there on the legs. It's just got to be like
Just
hard
eat it
and thick and
fast.
teeth. But then the big butt on the spider, man, I just
When it
imagine
pops,
that
bro,
like
when it-
popping in your mouth, and like who knows what the fuck is in there? Like, is it meaty or is it juicy? I imagine it filled with liquid.
I imagine it full of a million little tiny baby
there's
spiders.
That's
on
where
the
you
cool.
get more protein, man.
More protein.
Hey, and you're
bro.
eating what? 8 eyeballs, right? They have 8 eyes or 6
Well, that's what-
eyes.
That's
and,
protein.
and you know
Protein,
they
protein.
eat
Bulk up, boy.
they eat like sheep eyeballs and all sorts of stuff too, because in their culture, like if you eat an eyeball, like it's good for your eyes, and if you eat like testicles, it's good for your libido and shit like that.
We're having brown recluse tonight.
Yeah, what's a spider good for?
Yeah, what's a spider?
I don't know, man.
Your
Vision.
vision.
They're agile when you fight.
Hey, and you don't know if it's a poisonous one, so you're like, well, if it's poisonous, I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
you like
deep
see him,
thinking.
he's like catching spiders.
They're all
on the
just trying to
street.
become Spider-Man, yeah.
I think they're at a point where they know which spiders they can
Okay,
eat.
but what about Japanese? Like the Japanese culture, like when you go there, it's like a completely like it's all like crazy, like a video game. There's like lights everywhere.
I
and-
couldn't even imagine, man.
Yeah, I've seen.
I would
like,
love to go to like
Japan.
That'd be
It's
dope.
crazy. Apparently, it's beautiful out there. Like
Yeah.
just like
Nope,
crazy
I'm not going.
style-wise.
Why not? Why wouldn't you go?
Tsunamis, bro.
Man,
They always got
we ain't
tsunamis.
getting by a
and earthquakes.
tsunami here.
Fuck, nah.
That'd have
shit
to
would
be a
so
big
sick.
ass tsunami, though.
Well, it's not like it's not possible though.
Well, it's very possible, but yeah.
I'd much rather go to Japan and get the experience with a chance to die than to miss out.
And I hear the food's
Totally.
crazy out there.
Well, y'all go.
Let me know.
Look,
Take
send
some
me,
pictures.
hey, send me
No,
some pictures
they
and some
got-
videos, bro.
They got this website too where they got houses in the countryside of Japan, like in the rural areas, where they're like on auction for cheap.
That's crazy.
I thought about moving out
You-
there, honestly.
You bring
Really,
me
bro?
$500 American and a goat. House is yours.
Not that cheap, but like
Nah,
but like 80,000 or something like that, and you get a nice one of these old historical Japanese houses with like
Yeah.
the sliding doors.
And then fucking ninja assassins show up talking about you're on sacred ground and slice you the fuck up.
Yeah, you in the
Yeah,
wrong
okay.
place, homeboy.
Yeah, like that. All you can see is throwing stars going past you when you try to smoke one. That's when you know you fucked up, bro.
Fuck, yeah. You like pho and stuff like
How's
that?
I love pho, man.
Fuck yeah, that shit's so good.
Pho is
what?
That's
the
a
best.
noodle, the big soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I love pho.
Yeah, that shit's so good. I think I've always wanted to try it in like another country though, like where like
Nope.
out there.
You're
Fuck
eating,
yeah.
you're eating a little baby eel that they sliced in the noodles, bro.
That
Hell
thing-
yeah.
yeah. Fuck
I'm like,
yeah.
give me the seafood pho, man.
Yeah,
with all
that's
the
just-
eels and everything in it.
That shit's
You
crazy.
eat
bro.
that shit, bro?
And then they have like the little soft boiled egg and shit with it. Fuck yeah.
Nah, bro, I can't.
Yeah, all
Not
types
the
of shit.
eels that are like still swimming around in it.
Hey, yeah, you gonna
shit.
fuck around and eat an electric
They
eel on
ain't some
accident.
live- they ain't some live eels.
Yeah,
and shit
I
out there,
seen
too.
that shit. And like the
Well,
live
I can't do that.
octopus.
I
Hell
can't
no.
do that.
Bro, they gonna fuck
Fuck
around
that.
and on accident. It's gonna be an electric eel swimming along with them
You're
Americans.
stupid, bro.
fucked.
He better watch out, man. He'll have a swag attack, man.
I don't know. Look, you're gonna be doing the swag attack dance. We done
Exactly.
with that electric eel. Fuck that.
What's something crazy like that you wouldn't eat that like you've been offered? Has there ever been something crazy?
Peeps.
Oh,
I hate peeps.
and the ones
I
covered in
wouldn't-
coconut.
I mean, it's not crazy, but I wouldn't eat any like fucking candy corn.
Candy corn?
Yeah,
Or
candy,
nothing like that.
bro. Then they started making the chocolate candy corn. That's just fucking.
Regular candy
I
corn's
didn't even know
alright.
that
No,
was
it's
chocolate
not,
candy
bro.
corn.
It's
It's
not-
like grandma candy that just sits in the table in a bowl for fucking.
What's your
looks.
favorite
It's
candy?
just too stale, man.
Yeah, that candy corn's nasty. What's your favorite candy though?
What up, Casey? What up, Sarah?
Dude, I like paydays.
Oh,
Payday.
yeah.
I used to
Hey,
love
classics.
paydays.
Bro,
Baby
paydays
Ruth.
are protein
Because
too.
it's like sweet and it's satiating. You know, like, so if you're having a long ass day, like go in and get a payday.
a king size one at
You
that.
know, payday, if you're out there. I'm MC Buddha. You might know me as Buddha Man. We're the realest out on this side. We like paydays. So, Maybe get a payday from Payday.
Send me a box.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I like Paydays, dog. Paydays are good. When I was a kid, I used to really like licorice. Like
Really?
red licorice.
Like
even,
Twizzlers?
Even black licorice, yeah.
Sick,
I fuck
bro.
with Twizzlers. Everybody
like
says
licorice?
licorice. Like, is that not Twizzlers?
Yeah, it's Twizzlers, yeah.
Okay,
Licorice.
But
then
the
yeah.
black
I mean, I fuck
licorice,
with
though?
red
I like
Twizzlers.
What does that even taste like? Because the fucking smell is
my
horrible.
granddad got me onto the black licorice. It's like vanilla.
Really?
It's vanilla,
Why
yeah.
does it smell like that then?
I don't know, but it tastes good.
It fucking smells horrible.
It's like an acquired taste.
I went to Lamb's
but-
Candy and
Right.
this one lady was buying some and they were weighing it right there and I was like,
I love an
I
old
said,
school
"What
candy
the
shop
fuck is that?"
where you can go fill up a bag and
That's
they just
legit.
put that shit on the scale.
Yeah, I think the first one of those I was ever in was in Ruidosa in
Right.
New Mexico. They've got some candy shops out there like that with all the tubes and
Fuck yeah.
you know.
Port A has one.
you
out
get them
here.
sour strips.
Mm-hmm.
Sour strips, any flavor.
Any flavor?
Hell yeah.
Bro, when I was a kid, Thomas knows this about me. So when I was a kid, we used to go to this candy shop in Port Aransas, and they had these fucking Lego candies. It's like legit it's like hard candy.
You can put them together?
Yeah, that you could put together, bro. And it's fucking.
They were good?
Shit. I love that shit.
What were those those round things? They were like
Jawbreakers?
No, they were it's a round disc, but they were chewy.
Fuck.
I forgot, bro. Everybody was on them. I forgot.
Oh, like those little rubber ones, like lifesavers.
No, bro. They were about this size, but they were flat.
They weren't that big. They were more of like the size of a nickel.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're called like bottle caps.
No. They
Oh,
weren't bottle
I
caps.
fucking love bottle caps.
They were like chewy. You could chew them. They was like almost just like bubble
The
gum,
root
but it
beer
wasn't.
bottle cap,
They were
bro?
good,
Oh, no.
though. Oh man.
I used to like those little like Coca-Cola bottles that had like the Coca-Cola flavor.
the gummy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little gummy ones.
I've
And
never
then-
tried those.
What about the wax ones with the juice inside?
Oh,
of
those
it?
were good.
I fucked those up too when I was back in the day. Yeah.
I fucked those up.
I don't eat a lot of candy nowadays. Like I'm really not drawn to candy that much.
My
Or
teeth already,
sweets.
my teeth already fucked
Yeah,
up.
I'm not really drawn to sweets a lot. So, like, I still got half of this cookie sitting here.
At one point in your life, you did a 60-day juice cleanse.
Yeah, I went on a 60-day juice fast.
60?
Yeah, I lost 60 pounds. It was fucking crazy.
That's a pound a day.
That was a pound a day.
There's a picture on I think it's social media.
Was it? I hope the juice. Hey, I hope the juice was good.
Man, I actually as I was going through it, I was actually drinking less and less juice every day. So I started out planning to drink at least 3 to 5 juices a day, and by day 10, I was probably only drinking 2 juices a day.
Gotcha.
And it filled you up.
Well, yeah, I was full and I was drinking a lot of water, but the taste of the juice after a while, it just kind of gets
old,
bland and old and revolting, and you want to chew something. And so during that time, I would chew I'd eat oranges and shit too. And my roommate would get on to me. He was like, "No, you're not juicing them. You gotta juice them." And I was like, "I'm juicing them in my mouth right now, man." You know,
Juicing them right now.
Juicing them right now, man.
just to chew something or some watermelon. But that's back when I was smoking too a
For
lot.
sure.
So anytime I would get hungry, I'd smoke 2 blunts, and
Okay.
I'd be too high to eat at that point.
Gotcha,
And I'd
gotcha.
drink some water.
I think that happened to me last night.
I'm currently smoking
Okay.
past my hunger. Yeah.
How was it
Fully.
adjusting to food after that?
It was easy, man. The first night back, we went to a sushi restaurant, and I got a huge boat.
Fuck
I got a
yeah.
huge boat.
Fuck
Actually,
some-
my roommate bought it for me. He's like,
Fuck some food up.
Yeah, fucked it up, man.
Hell yeah.
And I kept that weight off for a good 2 years.
Wow.
I gained most of it back. Started taking care of my mom after my juice fast, and after I graduated college, I moved in with my grandparents with my mom to help them out because my granddad had cancer.
Gotcha.
And eating a lot of grandma's cooking, and not around my roommates or people that really keep me on a routine and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so I've always tried to go on a juice fast again for that many days, but I've tried a couple of times. I could never make it. After I posted that picture the other day,
Yeah.
I did a 7-day juice fast at the beginning of February, and
Gotcha.
so I made it 7 days, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking eat something.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
Did you have a favorite meal that your grandma cooks, or?
She makes really good stews. Like really good stews, man.
Fuck yeah.
Like the soups with the tomatoes and like ground meat and like celery and like stew.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be your last meal, or what would be your last meal?
Man, that's hard, dog. Because there's a lot of good last meals, you know.
I know.
Like stew, like biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy is my shit.
know?
Fucking love some good biscuits and gravy, bro.
Especially, dog, like I got memories from my childhood when I lived in San Antonio. I used to live with my grandparents a lot when we were in San Antonio. I was probably like 5 or something. And like I wake up and I've got memories from when I wake up and you can hear people like in the kitchen and stuff and you can smell the biscuits and gravy and stuff cooking and it's
That
like
that bacon
there's
frying.
there's a lot of memories that go along with the food too.
That's why I love Shipley's. Shipley's. We used to have
usually like on
Shipley's.
That's that
holidays.
donut place, right?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't tried them.
You never tried Shipley's?
No, I've never tried them.
That's some fire.
Yeah, right. Round Rock Donuts is what you need to get.
The big ass Round Rock donut.
Fuck
the big
that.
one,
No
the
one will
big
ever
one.
get through that.
What about the
I could eat the whole thing.
Voodoo donuts?
I've seen some
I haven't had
crazy.
Bro, the
voodoo
Captain
donuts.
Crunch one, that shit is fucking good.
I've
I
seen
have
some
had that one.
crazy voodoo donuts.
Is it worth the hype?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, like if you're into donuts, you know. That's what I've never liked about like people's, at least for me, like people's stereotypes about overweight people, or like that they just like donuts and sweets, and because I'm like not a big donut fan. Like sure, I've had my fair share of like eclairs and you know shit like that, but like on an average day, like I don't remember the last time I ate a donut.
Speaking of donuts, yeah.
After this.
Speaking of
We got
donuts,
some.
Oh, you did. Someone did bring me fucking donuts.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Shout out to my boy Mark.
I heard that there was like the flat Earth theory.
Yeah.
Just today, I saw a Facebook post saying that there's a group of people that think the Earth is shaped like a donut,
Okay. Okay.
like Halo, and I was like, oh, Halo is real.
Oh shit.
What if it really was, and we're just?
I would move there. I would move there because I'm a big Halo fan.
Fuck yeah.
I'd move
What's
to
your go-to Halo gun?
That splinter
I like-
gun that shoots a little purple.
I love
The,
those
the Needler is dope. The
Yeah, the
Needler
Needler's
is dope. I like the M16 or like the one with a little scope on it.
Yeah.
You play the new one?
With like
Sniper
little
rifle
3
or
bursts.
whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that one was fire.
Yeah, 3-burst ones.
Yeah, a little
nasty.
3 bursts.
Do you play the new one?
I played the one that was like the free roaming one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the last one I played. I didn't play any of the Halo Wars or any of that
Supposedly
stuff in the middle.
that new one, this new one's like a group or like a team deathmatch type shit.
Oh,
Or
like the
something.
original?
Something like
Like
that.
how you
yeah,
had like
yeah.
Blood Gulch and
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
and I remember staying up all hours of the night, dog. Like back then sometimes we were
Yeah.
even playing on like PC and stuff.
Oh shit.
I tried to do that last weekend, stay up and play Call of Duty, and
Yeah,
You was out?
I fell asleep with my shoes on, the light on, a blunt, had ash on my fucking shorts. Like,
Nah, you slipping, JV.
the whole works.
Slipping.
Jon Snow munching on one. I think it was one of my socks or shoes. Yeah, bro.
that
I'm
dog
like,
is cute, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
fuck
man. But I was like, my stupid ass looked at him like, how long have I been asleep? Like he's gonna answer me. Well, Dad. You know what I'm saying? But,
God damn.
I've
Like,
done that before.
You're so
bro.
That's
high,
funny.
he actually starts talking to you.
Bro,
Yeah, you're like, oh,
would you
man, I
freak
can't
out
believe
if he
this.
That's
started talking
crappy
to you?
dude.
If one day like you were just chilling in the room and he started talking to
Honestly,
you, would
he
you
doesn't
be-
talk back, bro. But it's crazy because I know I'm high too, but bro, he stares at the shit that he wants. It's fucking crazy. I'm like, what do you want? And he'll keep looking at it, and I'm like, okay, there's the water, there's the toy, there's his food, and it's like when I say one of them that he wants, that's when he'll stand up. When he stands up, that's what he wants, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's cool.
It's crazy, bro. Like, what do you want? He'll be like, over there, dummy, over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Especially he does that in the morning.
I think you could
Fucking
really.
crazy.
I think if you spend enough time practicing, you could talk to animals.
That'd be crazy.
For sure.
Like
Look at-
just like I felt like if I kept my hand here on this table long enough, eventually it would fall through it. Like when all the particles aligned in my hand and in the table, like whenever they all.
You'd have to be there.
Right.
For
But like,
very,
who
very,
knows how
very-
long it would take?
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I believe in that kind of
I
stuff.
pushed through this table in about an hour.
Like that, putting so much force on it, it's going, bro.
Right.
But bro, it would.
High thoughts
that
with
would take-
Thomas.
that would
I
take-
pushed through this bitch in about
Because
an hour.
that's the whole sinkhole theory, kinda. A sinkhole that happens, like that part of that area has probably been there for. Think about it.
Million years?
Billions of years.
So, and whatever's on top of that sinkhole, it's just applying the pressure. Like, oh, this house was here this long, and it went through.
It's just about like all the particles lining up, you know, because like we're just solid to us, but like really there's a whole bunch of space in between all the different atoms and neurons, and you know, so technically if everything lined up, you could like walk through walls and shit.
That'd be crazy. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
X-ray vision.
You always say that.
I think probably like invisibility.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I'd like to know what other people are like saying about me.
Fuck that. Who cares?
You know?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck the
not
haters.
just for like a like to know type of reason, but just so I could use it to my advantage.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, like so I could manipulate people better, I guess. Like, cause like I know shit they don't think I could even have the chance to know.
I changed my answer. I want to fly.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would want lasers all the time.
Nah.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
That'd be crazy.
What would you do, Grim?
I would want to control time. I feel like I could fast forward.
It'd be like that.
I could pause people.
Be like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Like,
I'll go
like
for the
stop
super
time?
strength.
Are you into that stop time Japanese porn? I've watched a few of those. I can't lie.
You said what?
Yeah,
I
y'all
feel
know
like-
y'all know what that is though.
Not what?
So they got this fetish in the Japanese porn where it's called stop time or freeze time or whatever, and it's like so they'll
Oh
have
my
like
God.
they'll have like a bunch of schoolgirls in a classroom, right? And they'll have the professor and he'll like do something. He'll find a remote or something like click, and he'll like stop time, and then he'll like everyone pauses, and then he just goes around and like does whatever he wants to, whoever, and then he'll like unclick it, and everyone's like freaking out. Why are we all naked or whatever? It's weird. So anytime
You watch these before?
I have watched these. So anytime that I like hear someone say they want to be able to like control time or stop time, I always just think, well, like I wonder if they're thinking about like that's why.
You have a fetish?
No. Person. I feel like I would just get the most out of being able to control time, just with all of the versatility of it.
That's cool. Would you like? You think you'd use it for like some of your own purposes too, or would you like do it for the good of humanity?
I think I would do a lot of good for humanity, but of course.
Fuck that. I would do it for me. Let me do that.
Like I would change.
Let me do that again.
I would change my bet on the roulette table, like right before, like you know, everyone knew. Like, I knew which one it landed in before everyone else, and I'd change all my shit around.
Yeah.
That'd
like,
be funny.
It's gonna land there.
Yeah, I just put it in the one that I bet
press
on.
a button. Go ahead.
Right. Then act surprised.
He never misses.
I can't believe I won.
He's on fire. Man walks out with 500 million. God damn.
You'd have to miss a couple of times just to kind of keep them off your trail.
Fuck that.
you
I'd
know?
keep hitting. Like, what do you mean I'm cheating? There's no fucking way.
Check the cameras, man. Like the cameras are like glitching.
Run that shit. They're glitching. That's your fucking problem. Your camera system sucks.
Yeah, your cameras.
So you're telling me I'm stopping time.
That'd be wild.
I think maybe you should see a therapist or something.
Do you want with the super strength, doggy?
Yeah.
Like The Incredibles.
Well, I mean, might as well. Everybody else taking everything, so.
They do the stretchy thing.
What
You're a
about,
stretch person? Re-stretch.
What about? Don't they got those like weird breed superheroes that have like 2 or 3 powers?
Yeah.
But it's just like a little bit of every one.
Yeah.
Like
know?
a mix.
Like in the X-Men or something like that.
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck that.
Well, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I hope everybody see that. Fuck that guy.
I think he was choking on the strawberry cream Dr. Pepper.
Probably.
He didn't like that 24th flavor.
Got a little fizzed up for him.
Hell yeah.
Well, guys.
This has been fun.
Yeah, it has.
What time are we at?
We're like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
2.5 hours. Whoa, it's time to go to Whataburger.
I feel like we got some good stuff on here. Just don't go to McDonald's, man.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
What you thinking with McDonald's?
McDonald's is very, very rare.
McDonald's serves human meat.
Is that human meat?
Yeah, human meat.
This whole time you didn't tell me McDoubles is human meat?
What's up?
This whole time you didn't tell me McDoubles is
He
human
says
meat?
McDonald's serves human meat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, they do.
Oh, that's crazy.
They do, man.
That's wild.
Because like the reptilians like to eat. Just think about it, like from a logical perspective. Okay.
All right.
There's
So-
nothing logical.
So
He said, all right.
Lay it on me.
the reptilians like to eat human meat, right? Is what I've heard. Like they like human meat. It's like the most tastiest thing to them, or whatever, right? And so it makes sense because then you got all these like reptilian cabals and Illuminati where they do human sacrifices and drink the adrenochrome and all sorts of shit like that.
Okay.
But then the thing about McDonald's is, imagine you could be out in the middle of nowhere and they won't have anything, but they've probably got a fucking McDonald's there. And it's to make human meat accessible to so wherever a reptilian might be. So they don't have to go to their, bunkers or whatever. They can be looking like a person, shape-shifting, and go into a McDonald's wherever the fuck they want to go.
I knew I was a fucking carnivore.
And hold on. And so think about it. So they take homeless people and orphans and mix them in. I'm not saying it's 100%, but they mix them in with the beef to save on product costs.
Okay.
Right? So now they're saving money and they're feeding the reptilians.
Okay.
In like sleight of hand.
So you think
so no one knows about it.
Do you think that like it's always been like that? Like even since the original person that came up with McDonald's? Or you think the two brothers that stole it?
Yeah, probably not back then, but whenever it became like a big corporation.
Yeah.
I can't tell for sure about like other places that are big like that, like Taco Bell and stuff like that. But I know for sure like McDonald's, and I haven't eaten at McDonald's since 2015.
Wow.
Is the last time I ate at McDonald's after I heard this theory, and it made me throw up. And I was like, I believe it enough that I'm not their risk eating there. And like I won't even buy like French fries or like because I don't want to give them any of my money.
What about a McFlurry?
No, because
them ice cream machines never work.
Well, I just don't want to support them in any way.
Gotcha.
Because
crazy.
and
I've never heard that
it
theory.
could not be true, but there's more like if there's a chance that it could be true, I wouldn't want to eat there.
Fuck yeah. I've never heard that theory.
Yeah.
Human meat.
So don't eat at McDonald's.
Well,
unless you want to be a cannibal, I guess.
I'm gonna go get some McDonald's.
I've eaten at McDonald's
I
today.
ate at McDonald's
and it was good.
They hooked it up too.
It was all right.
Got a triple cheeseburger.
I'm
They
gonna
put 4 patties
I'm
on that
gonna
motherfucker.
go get a 50-piece
They
right
did.
now.
That ass.
50-piece nugget.
No one ever listens to me, man, about the McDonald's thing.
Cannibal.
It's
It
inevitable.
is.
You know what I
Good.
mean? Like, not the human eating meat part, but like the story. And like McDonald's are everywhere. Like you remember the whole Taco Bell and horse meat thing? Like it was a big thing for a month and a half, and now everybody eats Taco Bell again. You know, like
Ooh, Taco Bell sounds good right now too.
Yeah, but you think like if you actually, so they actually found out that they were doing horse meat in Taco Bell. So you think if someone actually found out for a fact that they're serving human meat in McDonald's, you think it would just blow over?
Nah. I don't
Right,
know.
like for a fact. Like government came out on TV saying like,
Okay,
which
but
they
my
wanted.
question. My question to you would be like, how do they disguise it, like from someone like you just going and testing it for like it to be human meat?
Because I think they just mix it in with the beef and the chicken and stuff, you know? So,
But what
like,
do
a
you-
lot of those tests come back inconclusive, like, where they just don't read whatsoever,
Okay.
you know?
Your
face.
So,
no more McDonald's.
yeah. So, it's like COVID. You know, a lot of people would test, and it would be like a negative positive or whatever they call those things, or a double negative, you know? And, I mean, I never went... I wouldn't even like to go and get tested for COVID because there was theories that they had like nanobots and stuff on the end of those Q-tips that they shove up into your brain.
Okay.
You know, so like I never
nanobots.
That makes
Yeah.
sense,
That'd be
bro.
fun.
And a lot of those are, you know, they said had like AIDS on them too, and like so it's just a good way to spread other diseases. Because like there were some nurses that went and opened some unopened COVID tests and like would test them, and they had like AIDS or syphilis or something on them.
What?
Where did you get this info?
I don't remember really. Just kind of like stuff that I heard,
Fuck
you know,
yeah.
on the internet or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
But I
It's
believe
crazy.
it enough that I wouldn't risk it. You know, I
Yeah.
believe it enough that I wouldn't risk it. So
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way about other things we've talked about tonight, like Bigfoot.
That is a scary.
I don't believe in him 100%,
Scary.
but I ain't finna go spend the night in his neck of the woods alone.
I mean, you don't have like many woods that are out there that are like just uninhabited though? Like you don't think there could be something living out there that you just never seen?
I think like
No, I'm sure, 100%.
same shit with the ocean.
The ocean, they say like whatever percent is explored.
97.
They're constantly finding crazy
97%.
shit under the water.
I think there's more aliens like in the ocean.
Yeah, the
Like-
ones that light up. Those
Mermaids.
fish.
That's where the spaceships are gonna be, brother.
Right. And
Realistically, though.
yeah, and they see them coming in and out of the water all the time. And then they say dolphins are aliens too.
Fucking
shit.
dolphins. Them are mammals.
Mermaids and shit.
Making connections.
You know they do. There's this thing called dolphin birthing,
Yeah.
where if you're pregnant, you can go and pay like 75 grand to give birth in a pool with a dolphin, and they'll swim around the person and use their telepathy to talk to the baby to make it a more gentle birth.
Wow.
Can you believe that they're like that instinctual and that smart? Like they'll swim around and like they know this. They know this woman's like giving birth, and they'll use their telepathy to talk to the child.
Well, it's
Be
like that.
Come on out.
Like that. What's that beluga whale that's in the dolphin family that look kind of like a dolphin but way bigger and stouter? That lady dropped her phone and he went down there and grabbed her phone and brought her phone
I've
back
seen
up.
that shit, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I had a
Like,
question for
how the
you,
hell they know how to
Billy.
do that?
How do you feel about zoos?
I think zoos serve a purpose to some extent. You know, like
Fuck
or-
is a zoo? Oh, like oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He said zoo. Never mind. I got you now.
What's
For
a
a second.
You
zoo?
think they serve a
He
purpose?
said zoos. Like I thought he said zoobs.
No, it was just funny because your eyes fucking.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I
got
think
it now.
that I think the zoos serve a purpose in like refuges and stuff like that. Whenever they're trying to do like the breeding programs
Okay.
or stuff, or like animals that have already been like kept in a bad captivity situation or something that are like
And
rescued.
can't fend for themselves in the wild.
Right. But and I guess the zoos go off of, well, we have to charge to let people see them so that way we can upkeep the zoo, right? Is what their big thing is. I wish there didn't have to be zoos, but I think, you know, if you have a well-maintained zoo, I don't think it's a bad thing.
They're kind of educational for kids to get it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I wish zoos could be bigger. You know, I wish they could have like
Some of
more
them got a nice
amenities and
habitat
stuff
inside
for
of the zoo.
the habitats, yeah.
For sure.
But I see it as educational for the kids.
I fuck with zoos.
Yeah.
If the world was to end, do you think like the animals would break out and like start living in the cities like I Am Legend style?
Hell
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
That would be crazy.
They would definitely adapt.
That's why they make the movies like that, because it's already happened and they're just showing you what the future is.
I believe in
Crazy.
that. I
Will
believe in
Smith
that.
already knows.
Yeah, like Independence Day. That's soon.
They just show you stuff so your mind can be prepared for it. Like that's why everyone
Doomsday
talks
clock.
about aliens and the Illuminati and shit like so on the surface now. Like it's not a big like secret because the conditioning and
That's crazy how
It's
they
like a
don't say
reality.
shit about that shit that they shot down anymore. Period.
I don't feel like it's necessarily maybe that drastic, or maybe like the timeline is probably greater than our lives will ever see. But
yeah.
They have that doomsday clock or whatever.
There's
and
a
it's,
lot
like,
of shit.
apparently getting like they always try to scare you with that shit.
Remember that Y2K shit? And everything was supposed to shut off.
Yeah.
What pissed me off the most about that was that fucking movie, and they hyped it up in the fucking in the commercials to be such a badass movie, and then you go see it in theaters, and it looked like they had $110,000 for the entire movie.
Talking about like 2012.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was whack.
That'd be scary.
That was a
Well,
whack-ass
what do
movie.
you think would be more like bad, like 2012 or like Sharknado?
Bro, I'm not fucking with
Sharknado for
Sharknado,
sure.
bro. That shit sounds fucked.
what about The Last of Us? Them fucking zombies.
Oh, I'm ready for a zombie day, bro. I said that.
Depends on what kind of zombie.
Hey, let me ask you this. You got wait. Ask yourself this. If you're ready, you got enough ammunition?
No,
Okay.
you never
You got
have
a gun
enough.
on your arm, man.
You never have enough.
So, but that's a good question. What kind of zombies do you think you could survive?
Crawlers only, man.
Crawler.
If you get into those runners, bro, you're gonna get trapped up eventually somewhere.
Somewhere.
You're gonna get
The
fucked.
runners jump like a motherfucker too.
They start learning how to juke and shit, bro. They're
You're fucked.
Dog.
break your ankles.
Yeah, those zombie
Like-
communities, like the people that are like doomsday, like preppers and shit, like they have whole communities that are like specifically.
Or those
designed-
people that have made crazy buses, like that are ready for doing.
Or remember that dude we were watching yesterday making a fucking bunker?
Underground bunker. Keep jugging.
He started in his garage and started building a tunnel underneath his.
I would do a bunker one day, man, when I had money for it.
See?
I would do a bunker for
I
sure.
think there's
Hit me up. I got you. I'll build it.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. We can do that, man.
Just got rid of an excavator.
There's like a bunch
Got
of
you.
big bunkers built already that you can like. Supposedly, I think
What's
rent
that?
or buy like.
Isn't that on
spot in.
2012? That movie,
Right.
like, what's that movie where they take them people and they're like, it's only certain people. They like that mountain opens and
Sorry, you didn't make the cut.
Like 2012, right?
is that right? Is
Where
it-
they're getting them, boarding them for the ships and shit, right?
and they're taking they take them into like a mountain and shit. And that
Well, they
big ass
did
door
a-
closes and shit.
Well, they sold so many tickets, and you got all the government representatives and stuff, and then they did a
Yeah.
lottery for the
For
rest
the,
of
for,
the
the,
remaining.
for the actual civilians, yeah.
Right.
I was like,
And then you
that's
got a bunch
fucked.
of scientists and doctors and all the important people, right?
That's fucked up. That is fucked. Give me your ticket, motherfucker.
Hey, would you rob someone for their ticket
Fuck
for your
yeah.
spot?
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
You would like make sure you like knowing that like yeah this person's stay here and fucking drowned or get eaten up
Definitely.
by a volcano or something.
Definitely.
What would the realest out do?
I guess it would depend on the person, man.
How would you survive?
The
or-
realist is gonna keep it real, so we're robbing somebody to take their
That's,
ticket.
that's a good question.
It would depend on if I thought they deserved their ticket or not.
Yeah.
In a purge
Situational.
situation,
Well, who can say that?
Yeah.
Who can say that?
in like a purge
They did it.
situation, would you participate in a purge, or would
I
you
would
like
not.
try to hide away from it?
I wouldn't participate in a purge.
Would you like
Fuck yeah.
hide
I
away
got a
in it?
list.
I would be more worried about
How would you survive? Yeah, how would
be
you hide and
defending.
defend?
Yeah, I'd be doing something like defensive. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
be
definitely hunker down.
That's what I would
I
be.
would-
like,
But if
yeah,
I survived
on
more
it.
than one and it started becoming a thing, nah, it's on, baby.
The best place to probably be is
goddamn,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go out purging.
nah.
I would be in a defensive thing.
I'd be like constantly once a year, like constantly prepping my place to
Oh, yeah.
like prepare for that day.
There's positive purging, though. Think about that. Y'all are looking at the dark side.
No, you're
No, that's dark,
looking
dog.
at the
You're
dark.
dark.
You're
It's
dark as
Like you're just
fuck.
talking
No,
about
no.
like bashing someone up with a bat. You
No,
know?
not even. I'm talking about going to the zoos and freeing all the animals. That's a form of purging.
I guess.
You said, I guess.
Well, fuck yeah, man. You got any shout outs or anything?
Yeah. So shout out to my mom, right? Shout out to me, Budame. Without the two of those, none of this would ever be possible. Want to give a shout out to Matt, to CJ, Two Stone, Jay King, Johnny at Next Level Studios. It's my engineer. Man, I've worked with so many people in the city. Like, it's hard to name them all. Shout out to the High Flyers podcast for sure, and the Smoke Connection. Y'all always show a lot of love to me, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Come and Take It Live and Vulcan and Cheers and Bijou Lounge and Spider House and all these places I performed at. Shout out to Happy Clouds. All the fucking haters out there that thought that I'd never make music professionally, you know, shout out to y'all, because y'all are the real reason that I do this shit, other than for myself. And shout out to everybody that listens to MC Buddha and really listens and is inspired by my music or motivated by it, or can just listen to it to escape daily reality. Shout out to y'all, man. And I hope that there are more of y'all to come in the future. I'm MC Buddha. You might know me as Buddha Man. We the realest out on this side, man. Y'all stay blessed.
I told you we're the realest over
Where
on
can
this
they
side.
find your music, man?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm on everywhere. Anywhere you can find music, you can find me. So MC Buddha, Apple Music,
where can they
iTunes,
follow you on?
Spotify, Tidal.
What's the Instagram tag or what's their social media platforms?
You can find me either at MC Buddha or at the real _ Buddha main, pretty much anywhere.
Fuck yeah.
So like, type MC Buddha into Google, or type Realist Out into Google. I'll pop up.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
Got some pretty good SEO on that. So.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. You wanna give us a little outro?
Well, fuck yeah. He's MC Buddha Man. I'm Thomas. This is JP, Brandon, Zach. We're High Flyers Club on Air, best podcast in the ATX. Run it, Zach.
Good night, guys.
Fuck with that.
Thank you for watching the High Flyers Club podcast. You can listen on the go with your Spotify app or any other online radio podcast stations.